Yeah, I'm worried.
It's me. I'm gonna die.
No.
Temple's gonna die.
He just stands there.
Last time on eSTEEMed Critcal, you continued the fight against the Radiant Idol, almost killing it and causing the hordes of ravers under its control to go berserk. Temple then cast the flesh-to-stone scroll received from Kalis, and I believe it was Malachite at the time, to stabilize the Radiant Idol's dying shell until the group was successful in turning the creature into a statue once again, placating the Raver hordes. You returned to Kalis triumphant with the idol's stone head in tow, and then were made privy to the fact that Kalis was actually a silver dragon in disguise, who was indeed part of the Chamber, a clandestine group of dragons pulling the strings of mortals behind the scenes. The next day, you were invited to the House d'Orion's secret project of the Skyrail, and also met Himiko's father, Daluk. They learned that the Skyrail can only follow the pylons set around Corvair, and that House d'Orion would be revealing it at the Tame Gala on the month of Olurum. But after the meeting, Temple got the distinct impression from Himiko that the cost of creating the Skyrail might be too great. Skrillia received a letter from Johanna about their runestone, and that it is an ancient landmark that specifically reduced the cost of casting an ancient giant spell that granted wishes. The next day, the group visited Phala and learned that there had been a steady increase in the bodies found throughout the Fallen District, and then split up with Skrillia, Emma, and Temple visiting Cask, while Ezra and Malachite went to possibly find Al. Cass, after tripping in the dark since they don't have dark vision, was only able to tell them what they already knew. But whatever this disease is, it's not related to any full moon. Ezra and Malachite hear the unmistakable sound of Tao burping in the distance, who had been going...
His name is Towel?
Tao.
No, E. It's T-O-W-O.
Yeah.
T-O-W-O.
Towel?
No, it's spelled T-O-W-E-L.
Tao.
Like
Like a towel.
Okay, like a towel.
Okay.
Burping in the distance, who had been going through the Fallen District, finding additional bodies. After having a conversation similar to talking to a brick wall, the duo snuck into Tao's carriage in hopes of finding more leads. And that's where we'll start tonight's session.
I forgot what we were doing until.
Oh, no.
We're fucking
Ooh,
screwed.
we're on a date.
Fireball, 6th level.
Go!
I'm sorry, my sword is over.
Ezra, and it is Malachite, right? Not
Yeah,
Silas.
right now it's Malachite.
You are at the bottom of this carriage, over a few different bodies. Some of them are still alive, kind of just writhing in general nastiness. Others dead.
Typical Wednesday.
The typical as Towel occasionally hits some kind of cobblestone. It takes about 20-ish minutes. 20-ish minutes, yeah. When suddenly you hear a very faint thud, followed by the distinct sound of cards.
Twisted Fate?
God damn it.
Of cars?
Cards.
That's cards.
And I was like,
That's a weird sound.
And you hear Tao. Alright, Tao, how many did you get this time? Oh, enough.
Why are you doing all the demand?
See bird?
How are you doing it on demand, I bet?
You can't burp on the
No.
are we on top of the bodies? I think we
Supposed
would have
to?
gone under.
You are under most of the bodies. You're on top of like the very bottom.
Okay, yeah.
I hate this.
I meant the distractions, Al. Oh, you're talking about Steam. What did they talk to you? Was it all of them? No, it was only Ezra and the Drow.
No.
You hear something rustling. Well, Tal, time to burn all the bodies. And you hear the distinct smell of burning oil covering the bodies well.
Wait, you're underneath the bodies?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait! Surprise! You hear more oil dripping as it gets stronger.
The smell?
Can I ask my divine?
Can I dimension Doris out?
You can.
Then I'm gonna dimension Doris out. We
I was
don't
gonna ask
need to
God.
be in this.
Where?
Where do you see? Like, where are you trying to go?
Oh, I have to be able to see where I'm going.
In your
You
mind's
don't have to
eye.
see it. But
It is
if you
like
don't
5
see it
minutes.
and you choose like I want to do 10 feet to the east and there's something there, it fails.
Wow. Oh, like something in that spot.
Yes, that's about right.
One you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction.
Ooh. So it's your mind's eye.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
But anything I can visualize in my head, we wouldn't be able to reach because it's too far, anyways. So.
You can just describe.
Oh wait, no, I can do. No, I
Yeah,
can't use
it is a range of 500 feet, to be clear.
Yeah, I can't use teleportation.
Have we definitely been further than 500 feet than where we were
Yes.
originally?
It's been about a solid 20 minutes of traveling.
Alright, well.
Can't you just say like 200 feet to the east? And then
Yeah, that's
you'll-
what I'm gonna
And
do.
then you'll know where east is. and
Yeah.
all that.
So you just do that?
I'm gonna do it as far as I can.
Okay.
500 feet?
500 feet.
Okay.
East, sure.
Where are we facing?
We wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Cool.
But I will say that, you were in the northwestern corridor, and you would have eventually picked up that Towel was heading south.
Okay.
So we should be going back north.
Yes. You want to be heading northwest? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. The Fallen District isn't flat. So-
Yeah.
Well, we can
I'm
only
assuming
go.
it's like a down, right?
So what if we dimension door like on? This is like somewhere that's just an empty space. Would we just fall?
No, it fails, doesn't it?
It feels like there's something in the way. You could technically dimension door.
If you
up
would arrive in a
500
place
feet and just
already
fall.
occupied by an object or creature, you and it would take 46
Damage.
Yeah.
The spell fails to teleport. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I
That's
mean,
if
like-
there's something there. But if there's nothing there and we're like mid-air, we'll just fall. Yeah.
Great,
Okay.
love that.
Better
Because
than,
it-
better
because
than being burned
Well, because
alive.
it can't go up or downhill, right? It just goes in one singular
I
line.
get it. You can choose to make it in an angle, but that's
Yeah.
if you know.
Yeah.
where you're
So
going.
let's say we were going downhill. Now we're here.
We're thinking too
But
much.
you don't know.
yeah.
I mean, what I'm thinking is there something 500 feet to the west
Exactly.
of
So
you?
we just.
So
That's
you're
what I'm
gonna-
thinking.
I'm assuming you're gonna roll to see.
I'm going to roll to see. If it's below a 10, something's there, and then I'll roll to see what it is. It's 14.
Thank God.
Thank
You
God.
pop out on the street. Yeah, prone, though, because you were both on your backs as you...
Yeah. No.
Fucking stupid.
Did they say we were distractions?
Is that what you're focused on?
Yeah, actually. We're fine.
Where are
I'm
we?
not worried.
In the Fallen District,
In the phone.
500 feet away.
Alright, well. What was your plan?
Do you want to go sneak up on them and
No.
see how they burn the bodies? We don't have to interact with them. We can just go to the general. We know where to go. We just need to go 500 feet southeast, the other direction.
Give or take.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'd probably have to... Because you don't know if they'd be moving. You get
That's
the
true.
feeling they'd probably start moving.
That's true.
No.
Or
We're not going.
would they be burning the bodies on the spot? You don't know.
Some were alive.
We're not going.
So do the both of you leave?
We leave. We
Meet
go back to
back up with the group? Okay.
Yeah.
So that will end the... Unless you want to do anything really specific, it was evening time. That will end the day.
Do we smell like burning oil now?
Ooh.
No.
Gas.
Just regular
No?
oil.
You heard the oil dripping, but none of it got on you.
They knew we were there.
Probably. He rolled for something.
I did.
They knew we were there, so they were gonna scare us off, and they made us leave. They definitely opened up the doors, and we're like, they're gone. We can leave now.
Or saw the teleportation gate and teleport away. Okay, that puts us... Ooh, no, that's the next month. Oops. Time moves ever onward, and it is far the 13th.
Thank you.
You wake up in the
That
morning,
was clever.
have a solid breakfast. I didn't hear what you said, so I can't.
He said evermore.
Is it ever
Ever
on?
Ever on.
more.
ever
Let
awkward.
me get us out of this.
That's
There we go.
I already forgot what it is.
Okay.
No.
And let's move to the investigation. What do y'all
it's
want
so
to do
tiny.
today? You have Continue Unknown Disease and a Pure Flame Zealot.
We're still waiting on what's her nuts for the pure flame zealots, right?
You're waiting on
Dragon Lady.
anything, really.
Anything.
It's really zoomed out.
Oh, yeah, it is. Why is it zoomed out?
My main bangers.
There we go.
Right. Trying to be considerate.
Mm. What do you want to do? We got 2 options.
You cough to cover up a fart.
Yes, the secret way of covering up the sound of Velcro screaming.
Oh yeah, that's stupid for you.
Alright. What do you want to do?
Ain't got nothing in concerns with pure flames zealots. We ain't got too much on the unknown disease.
Do we know, would we know what we had least percentage on?
If you're relying on Rascal Shar and Kayla to investigate the Pure Flame Zealots, your best bet would be the Unknown Disease, which still has a lot of question marks behind it. Whereas Pure Flame Zealots, you at least have a where, you just don't know a what.
That's true. Alright.
So.
Playing doctor for the day?
Unknown disease.
Unknown Disease. Everybody roll investigation checks.
Oh my dice.
Disgusting.
Disgusting shit. Did you? Oh my god.
No, I didn't.
I did.
Oh, you need some?
Brother, why were you judging me?
Because
He's an idiot.
then if you did, I wouldn't feel so bad.
You should do
I already do. 10.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't
10.
forget shit.
that. 6.
6.
We don't find shit.
I was too busy being pissed that
the
they
dirty
almost
20.
died again.
20.
17.
Hold on.
Oh. You'll almost die
17.
again.
5.
Oh.
Are we still good for tomorrow, Wednesday? Or did you forget? I get home like 6:45, so.
Through the morning, as you investigate the Fallen District,
They're gonna watch longer.
are you Malachite or Ceres?
Serious.
Ceres. Ceres, you and Ezra do eventually come across the same spot where you left Tau and Owl.
No burn marks, huh?
There are no
I fucking called it. Okay, sorry. Sarah's
Um,
said that.
And following that, you do see some tires, so the small, wooden tire tracks going through the ruined cobblestone that eventually seems to stop somewhere, and the carriage it's almost like with your investigation check, specifically Sarah's, because you're dirty 20, you do get the feeling that track started to be covered. And you get the sense of where it was going, but you kind of lose track through the huge Fallen District, as it looks like some ravers kind of just trotted through and messed things up, but generally don't seem to be attacking anything, so that's a good thing. As the evening comes along, Skrilia, you hear a voice ring out in your head. Skrilia, this is Rascal Shard.
Oh.
Try to head over to the desk district. We got some shit going down.
Alright. Think we gotta move.
Damn, Rascal took this long.
Well, it's been like a month.
3 weeks, I think.
It's like, thought you died, bro.
Y'all visited him.
Yeah.
Can't even find shit.
So, where do you say you need to go?
At the desk
We
compound.
gotta go to the DAS place.
Which, not too far of a trek from where you already were. It takes you about 30 minutes, hoofing it. And eventually you reach the compound, and the guards still are there, the ogre and the minotaur, as they kind of look at you and kind of motion you inside, and you see that there is a large occurrence as various, monstrous humanoids and, halflings, the occasional human do seem to be running around a lot. And you eventually hear Rascal Sharn, "Steve, over here!"
What's going on?
It's probably best if I show you. But while I'm showing you, and he'll just kind of like wave you all over. Well, let's just say I found some of your flaming zealots friends. And by found, I mean saw and quickly lost track of. I'm going to be real honest with you.
My God, what are we paying you for?
Look, just wait until you see. He eventually takes you to the other side of the compound, where there seems to be kind of a smuggler's boat harbor, where they kind of smuggle / deliver various goods, and a lot of this water typically comes from the sewer, and there is the white water has been moving up into the sewers.
How many times have we been in the sewers in this campaign?
A lot.
Yeah.
So this white water that's been traveling down the Dagger River suddenly decided to start snaking into the sewers of Eberron. Like straight up made like a 90-degree turn and moved into the sewers. And any boat touching it quickly disintegrates. So
Oh,
What?
it's really bad news for Dask business.
I'm gonna go up to it and just grab like a random thing I have from my bag.
I have a vial.
Stick it in the water?
I have a bunch of vials,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just take one. I'm just gonna drop it in.
And immediately you hear a psst
It melts the glass. Oh,
as the glass
That.
almost superheats and then shatters
Mm.
before dissolving into this viscous white
I wonder if it'll
So
disintegrate
That's
gold
not
coin.
good.
So it's moving on its own, like against flows? Or
Mm-hmm.
It moved into the sewer as if it had a mind of its own.
Or some
Should
call
we
there.
follow it?
I mean, somebody should follow it, but before you go, this sudden redirection caused a lot of havoc as various ships either got damaged or boat crews were trying to avoid it. And I saw a boat of these silver flame zealots you described, about 10 or a dozen or so of them, making a quick escape. And I was not able to keep an eye on them as they passed through the Dagger River.
okay.
But it seems that whatever they were doing, it has come to pass.
Alright.
They just dip.
Looks like it.
Assholes.
They were moving to the west. Who knows? I couldn't tell you from where. And I'm sorry, but this was an emergency.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you asking.
Thank you, Skrellia.
Toss them 2 gold.
Hell yeah. He bites it and they're like, right, yeah, they're good.
Mhm.
You always give me good gold.
That's good.
Yeah. Do we follow
So specifically, the harbor that you're in, if you need a boat, and there's maybe a canoe if you really want to look for one, but there are no boats that could accommodate all 6 of you, including Chippy. And you just see this white stream just all the way down into the darkness that you cannot see anymore of this like sewer grate.
And if it's
So
going,
don't sewers usually have like that you can walk
thank
along?
you.
Yes, but you are not. You are at the end. Like you are where the sewer feeds into. You would need to.
We'll have to find the nearest like sewer
Exactly.
thing to get into.
Exactly.
Okay. So I,
Yeah. A manhole of some kind.
yeah, man. Yeah. Do we want to try and find the zealots, or do we want to follow this communist?
We might be able to track them if we follow the cone.
If we
In
what?
theory,
We
I'm
follow
assuming
the
it looks
Follow
like
the
this.
cone.
Exactly.
It looks like this.
Exactly. And just
These little walkways, they exist.
yeah.
So what if we go
Oh, okay.
around and just jump off?
This one specifically. Yeah. Okay.
So this is what you're asking. I thought there was maintenance walkways along the
No,
edge.
that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, there's maintenance walkways
You-
to get into the sewers if you were a sewer person,
We're
right?
sewers.
So I'm thinking this is grass, right? This is grass.
Well, and so to be clear, like this is like old, run-down part of Sharn because
Yeah.
Dask
There's
doesn't
probably
want
no
the Sharn
maintenance
Watch down here.
So there's no maintenance walkway.
There's something you could like and very carefully
Shimmy across.
shimmy
I'd rather
across,
just find a
do it
but
manhole.
it would okay. You'd rather just find a man.
Like the
Yeah.
nearest one.
I have one right for you.
God damn it.
That's just your asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the
My
joke.
manhole.
Can it be a nostril?
Yeah, it's a hole. Hole's a hole.
Long man.
I have
My
more holes.
God.
Sorry.
We're never gonna be monetized.
Alright, well.
Okay. Go ahead and make investigation checks.
God.
Amazing. Thanks. Good.
Natural 2025.
Ooh,
Okay.
Good.
Skrellian.
6.
Ezra.
12.
I took the good die.
Yo.
Me too.
Okay. And Emma.
18.
I got it. Okay.
Mid, good, bad.
You look around the Dask compound, and as I said, it's pretty inside where they had, their own people. It was pretty nice. Outside, you have a hard time finding any specific sewer hole that could kind of get you inside. But with Temple's Nat 20, you get the idea of where you could enter the sewers from, and then get a better idea of where to go from there. So, essentially, think of it as at the end of the day, you find Temple helps y'all find a good manhole to get yourself into.
Oh, yeah.
And
I found the manhole.
if you want, we can go through the night, but you would suffer a point of fatigue. Or we can just move on to the next day and get started fresh and warm.
Next day.
No,
Yeah.
it took us all day to find a good manhole.
Hey.
I mean, you are in
Some
the.
people take years.
I'm still looking. Okay. Time marches onward. You get yourself a good breakfast at Wayfinder skill. Please roll for Malachi Saris. Jeez.
Man, seriously.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So you get back to the manhole cover.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Brother.
Ezekiel.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's an
Ezekiel,
X20.
government name Gonzalez.
Kind of.
Garcia.
No.
Alejandro.
No.
Alejandro.
I don't know how many days.
Alejandro.
Garcia was rough.
Garcia, no.
Okay.
You
Skrilla.
have such a hard time pronouncing my
Say
last name.
10.
10. Okay.
Mhm.
Dish.
Yeah, you
Temple.
have a hard time
12.
pronouncing my last name.
What'd you get?
Ezra.
9.
Saris.
24.
There you
Natural
go.
20.
And Emma.
14.
Hang on. Okay.
What'd you get?
12.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That's your +5, so.
Tim.
Um,
I have a +0.
I'm
you
not
let yourself
smart.
you let yourself down into the manhole cover,
Wise, but not smart.
and
I'm inside that manhole.
you don't find the white fluid immediately. But as the day moves on, you do find it, and you kind of walk into it, and there's a three-way split, and the white viscous fluid. You notice two things. One, it does not seem to be interacting with any of the sewer walls, so it's not trying to tear down any of the sewer.
One.
Tear down
Straight
this
tap.
wall.
It's basically it's a narrow stream that is splitting the water, and two, it's actually going down all three of these corridors.
Oh, great.
Nice. Okay.
So let's think about it. If they have a mind of their own, so if they have a mind of its own, the thing, they're all going to go to the same place, right? They're all going to meet up, unless their job is to
No,
just
these
plague
three,
the
these
entire
three, I'm
thing.
guessing these three split off to go in different places in Sharn. Or not Sharn,
make a history check. Yeah, sure. Are you proficient in history?
I am.
I am.
Okay. No.
And I have knowledge of Shard.
We all do.
If anybody wants, okay. Ezra, go ahead and roll. Temple, since you have proficiency, you can roll.
I lived here my whole life.
28.
Yes. Emma, Skrilla, you wouldn't be able to roll. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
3 of you because
I
you've
have
lived here for
the
multiple
stupid-
years. Yeah.
So I don't have advantage, right?
No.
I do.
We made up for
I
it.
know nothing.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
A 5, a 24,
28.
28,
24.
and 24. Okay.
Christ.
Both of you look at this forking.
I don't know about this. I don't live down here in the sewers.
I
This
had
is-
thought. Never mind.
This manhole forking.
Ezra said the sewers.
And
Not
yes,
first.
as Ezra kind of thought out loud, these 3 different tunnels separate. Did you roll in at 20 though?
No, it was a
It
19.
was 19. Okay.
I have a +9.
But
We'll save.
you would also both know with your plus 20 that eventually the sewers all meet at one point and that
That's
water
what I thought.
flows down.
They're all
Ow.
to meet to 1 point. So the 1 point is the where I'm getting stuck on. Do we?
One point to rule.
Do the sewers go down? I'm assuming they go down.
From where it entered, which was basically like, sea level to Sharn, yes, it would go down.
So what's below us? The cogs?
Yeah, that's wrong.
Old Sharn, the root, the root, in, there was a fancy word for it, but yeah, Old Sharn, and then the cogs, and then the underground. Which, you get the feeling water wouldn't flow into lava, so.
Yeah. So it has to go in Old Shard.
What's an old shard?
It was where the Kundrag HQ was,
Mm-hmm.
and, it's supposed to be locked down, because the first King Galifar locked it down due to various evil dark magics. And it's generally thought of as, it's where the first Sharn was. It's generally considered like a gargantuan dungeon with lots of possible treasure.
Oh.
Underdepths. Yeah, that's the word.
Do we just pick
Undertale.
a route and just take this route? It's all going to the same place, I feel like. So
Yeah. Well,
Would
eventually-
you guys know with your expansive knowledge of Sharn, which path would be like the most
I
straightforward?
don't think we're like versatile or
In the
sewer
sewer.
tunnel.
we just
You
can.
just know that it'll eventually bottom out. So
I think it's just in our mind's eye we can see the city of Sharn and in what direction these go.
I could throw some dragon bones in the fire.
You could do that.
And do what, honey?
It's, and
Algorithm?
see which.
Oh, are you gonna ask it, Sterling? Okay. And
It's
you
just-
like?
It's just I have to ask this entity specific questions. So I
Well-
can ask it if I can. We should take the left, the middle, or right.
But don't you have a spell that like tracks something?
Oh, that's locate person.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say if
Well,
the
creature.
water was like somehow like magical
Is
or
this
something.
white
Locate
viscous liquid
object?
a creature?
say again.
Is this white viscous liquid a creature?
It is not.
But it's moving like it is.
It is moving on its own. It is not flowing with the water.
You want to ask the DM? Go for it.
Oh, I got two.
Just don't forget to subtract the materials.
Or we can just walk down a random one.
The wizard
But you
wants
could
to
split
wizard.
up in 3 ways and eventually meet down the middle.
But how long is
Exactly.
it before we meet up? He said
And
it
who's
was-
going with who? I assume.
Okay.
And then there's
So you're gonna
us
double
plus
wagon?
Chippy.
So-
So
Yeah,
either
so you're gonna
Skrellia would be by
double
herself, or
Not that
with
cheapy.
Chippy, and then Temple and I would go together. So it's two.
Two and two.
You good?
But we could also get fucked by something.
Finally.
Oh my god.
That's what we're gonna do.
Did you cast Augury or
No, not yet. We're still deciding.
Sorry.
no? No, you're good.
We're at the base of the sewer, like, okay.
Just standing around
Started
like
the fire, do I throw the bones?
standing around this fire like construction workers do.
Getting paid by the hour.
Punching some rocks, getting to smaller rocks.
Same shit, different day.
Different toys.
Different toilet.
I like your sticker, that shit funny.
That was a fucking dude in a cowboy hat thought the sticker on the back of my car was the funniest fucking thing ever.
Because I like your sticker, that shit funny.
That's great.
The sorry gay driver one.
But he looked like double wide, double tall, Ford F-150 truck,
He
cowboy
was in a
hat on.
cowboy hat, cowboy boots.
Like pure duck dimmadome.
Yeah.
That shit funny.
Anyways, I mean, what could kill? I mean,
You say that.
I say this.
What could kill us in the sewer? A fucking
A rat.
20-foot rat.
I mean, you did find a fucking tyrant, so.
And the
Yeah, the dead beholder.
The bee holder.
So what, you want to throw the bones into the fire or no?
He put a dice in his mouth.
You want to throw the bones or not?
I say we risk it. Why
I
not?
think we could split up. Who cares?
Alright.
But I have to ask.
We'll learn our lesson some way.
When has splitting up ever worked out?
Because the answer is good, bad, both, or nothing.
But how are you going to
So
ask
how
that?
am I going to
It's
ask?
not a direct question.
not.
Exactly. So like, I don't know how to ask.
So I mean,
Point
like,
out one entrance.
you
and
could
be like,
cast it 3 times and just be like, is this a good way? Is this a good way? Is this a good
They could
way?
be casting it
And
3
it's
split.
times.
75 gold.
And it increases chance for it to fail. So
Oh.
Every time you use
at
it.
the very end, if you cast a spell 2 or more times before completing the next long rest,
Sorry, I confused the fuck.
there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading.
Not worth it. Let's just fuck it. We look. Let's just fuck it.
Fuck it with
You guys
all.
go together. You go with Chippy.
How
We'll go
about,
with.
how about I at least do it one, and we'll know if it's bad or good.
That's
If
true.
it's bad, then we'll not choose that one, and we can split 3 and 2.
Or
Well,
3
it'd
and
be
3 because it's
3
Chippy.
and yeah, whoever wants to.
Good idea.
I don't like that. Stop rolling.
Gold.
Okay. Go ahead and ask.
Oh no, he's ready.
Which one are you gonna point at?
Whoa.
Oh, entity. Will the middle tunnel be a good tunnel to go through?
Whoa.
Bad results.
I'm gonna say left or right then.
But what if more than one is bad?
Oh, well, hey, now we at least got 1/3 of it out of the way.
Now we'll have 3 people fighting a big monster rather than 2.
Exactly.
Okay,
Or
but
it could be
who's-
2 rather than 3.
Who's 3 and 3?
Skrilla,
Because it's
Chippy,
gonna be
Skrilla,
them
Chippy,
2,
and-
Skrelly and Chippy. So either of us will have to go with either party.
You're coming with us.
I'm coming with you
There
then.
you go.
Okay.
Even though Ezra's pissed
So
at
it's
me.
you.
I was gonna say, I was like, I thought Ezra
Skrelly
was
and
mad
Chippy.
at Emma.
Alright.
I guess
Wizard.
Emma would be cool because you're Sarah.
Survival checks. Survival check with advantage.
All of us?
Yeah. Skrilla is the only one with advantage.
Good for you.
I got a
Because
plus
Chippy.
3.
Oh, thank God. That's not horrible.
Oh, you're wise. You're wise.
I'm wise. Finally, my brain is good for something.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll. Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not. A little bit.
Second.
Oh, God damn it.
11,
19.
30,
16.
16, 46. Okay, so y'all need to beat. Oh, I'll tell you. No, if y'all beat the roll.
Yay!
Do we count it as fail? The die fell.
On the
roll
ground?
again.
Just roll
Yeah,
again.
just roll again. It's fine.
Thank God.
Why'd you go like
Wait,
this
so
so,
you
so
knew what it
Ash
was.
could see?
Well, I did it. He
Because it
did,
jumped out last time.
But he
What'd
could
you
be
roll?
lying. Oh, 19.
That's it. 19, 21.
That's it.
22. Okay, so both groups
Wait, does
passed.
Chippy roll too? Since technically.
Chippy gave Skrilla advantage
Advantage.
because Chippy's a dog.
Dog.
Chippy
Or-
helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morph.
Well, you know, I don't think dogs have a lot of wisdom.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it increases to a certain level because
Yeah.
it's something.
Yeah, okay.
It's smart.
So
Smart.
both parties,
Feel.
you spend 6 hours walking through sewers.
Oh god, 6 hours? Oh, we brought snacks.
And eventually, I mean, you did, but did you want a snack down?
Yeah, super
I don't
snack.
What makes you hungry down
me some
here? Walking.
In the shit?
Yeah, we're not in the shitter. There's
Bro,
like
it
the little.
stinks!
And the white viscous fluid just goes on and on.
Smell like caca.
Thankfully, after about 6 hours, as you know it's about 6, 7 p.m., you come across a manhole cover. And you go ahead and just let yourselves out.
Why?
And after about, you would end up in. Hold on.
Because we took the left
Yep,
and the right.
yep. Let me get a good look at Sharp real fast.
Just walkie-talkie real quick. All right, where you guys at?
That's why he said he fucked up because he forgot to cast telepathic bond.
Wah wah. Y'all gotta figure it out.
Breaker 99. This is Lucky Dog checking in. What's your ETA?
5 by 5.
No, come on.
Go vote.
No, it's these fuck ass Texas dudes. I get why he's mad. This bitch be hounding us for money.
Oh,
No,
okay.
for money.
Yeah, for campaign
I'm
money.
voting tomorrow since I'm off.
Where are you gonna go vote at?
I have the website pulled up, so if I'm at home, I'll go to this place near my house.
Did you vote already, Sterling?
This bitch
I
is
did.
like
I
those
voted
Twitter
yesterday.
users that
Where
are
did you
begging
vote
under
at?
every post for
There
$5
is
or something.
this library right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one entering.
Yeah, I
This is
saw
all
all the
signs.
of that here.
Did you want to vote tomorrow with me before you go to work? Because I think we're gonna have time to vote.
If it's busy, no.
No,
But if
the
it's
one
not,
in there is not busy.
which
So
one are you thinking of?
You want to quit?
team left side,
Or
you
team left
wind
side.
up in Middle City, Dura Quarter. Team right side,
Middle City.
Team
Quarter.
We've been there before.
you end up in Central Plateau, Lower City.
Central Plateau.
Yeah.
Lower City.
Yeah.
We have
So
been to the door.
you would both
Is it
know.
illegal to pull up a map?
Well, Temple specifically, you know. You can if you want to.
Yay!
You would know that there's no like stone calling station down here, so you'd probably have to make your way back up. But you wouldn't need to make a check because you can just make your way up to a middle district. And specifically, Saris, y'all would also know that there are stone calling stations. If you really want to get a hold of them immediately,
No, we're not in the poor section.
you're not. You're in the middle section.
Yeah.
But you could also just flag a.
Wait, so we're where you said?
You're in the middle city Dura district. So like it's a little poor, but it's like we're talking like Pasadena poor.
Ah, okay,
Like,
okay, okay.
Like
Middle
nice, but not really.
Middle
Oh, there it
class.
is, Durham.
Thanks.
Are we somewhere specific? Are we somewhere specifically in
house is
Durham?
having
No,
Installation.
you know you're in the Dura quarter.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, doesn't Ish live in Pasadena right now?
And they're where?
They're in lower district, Central Plateau.
All right, so I guess we could just go to a calling stone.
If we want to get a hold of them.
Okay. Yeah. So it won't take much as you link up and then head back to the Wayfinders Guild
Yes.
and rest for the day.
Yes.
So they
Little
got
shower.
further than us.
You don't know.
But we're in middle district. Wouldn't middle be?
You followed the viscous fluid and it just kept going.
No, I know, but I'm
So-
saying
and
got.
they technically went up a level. So
Mhm. They went uphill.
yeah.
Oh.
So technically, you don't know why the viscous fluid's going uphill,
Upstream.
but you get the feeling that it's probably not where it's going to eventually end.
I can cast tiny platforms.
Well, we went up out the manhole, so.
Yeah, you already
Sleep
popped
in the
out.
sewer. I was assuming that.
No, we're gonna meet up. We're gonna shower and then go sleep.
Okay.
So, March time moves on. 15th of Volt.
Wait, so
It's
did
loving Saracen.
did we get out too?
Yeah, y'all got y'all met up and have rested in the Wayfinders Guild. So, okay.
You walk for 6 hours
Do you,
straight.
do you want to keep investigating the sewers, or do you want to try anything else? Because you still have things to do with the unknown disease.
Should we investigate these people more?
All
Because I
right.
feel like you guys were on to something by
We were.
like trying to sneak in there and then them like faking you out, trying to
Did
set
we
you
tell
up?
you guys
I
that
was-
happened?
I
I would
forgot.
assume.
I forgot. I was
Probably.
going. Malachite would have gotten pissed and been like, "We shouldn't have fucking left. We shouldn't have left. We should have stayed there." And
We're
they
all
told
at
us-
breakfast and you guys are just arguing. And
Just
we're
doing
like,
like an
we're
old
like,
man
oh god.
Wait, was I right? They said that we were distractions, right?
That's what we said.
So to be clear, Tal called you distractions, but she also called you distractions.
No, Al did. No, Tal just
called you distractions when he was talking to the both of you. So
And then he
Oh.
said it again to Al.
Distractions from burning the bodies?
No,
Question mark?
we're Caius's distraction.
Oh yeah, because he's obsessed with you.
And apparently you!
Not me, you.
He wanted to. No, what was it? He wanted to banish you.
Because of the
fuckhead.
That's the only reason why. Because he was bunny. What a
It's
douche
fucking
canoe.
he admitted that.
Okay, can we do that?
Banish him?
No. Well, yes. Well, yeah, but could we investigate that?
Absolutely.
Wait, guys.
This chuckle fuck.
Is that what you wanted to do? You want to investigate the quintet, whatever, the guys?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what it is, but this chuckle fuck group
Pushing me off.
Goof Troop
They
reminds
piss-
me of fucking Team Rocket. I don't
Yes.
know what it is.
Rocket, Jesus.
They just give me that energy. That
The
they're like bad guys, but they're also kind of stupid.
The twink and the redhead.
They literally sussed you out. Like they're not that dumb.
No, but I mean like stupid in a different way. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean,
Oh
Tal.
yeah, I forgot to tell you. That's for
Hey.
you.
Yeah, you left it
Yeah, that shit was amazing. I wonder if you can do that but with chocolate.
I sure can. You want me to do that for you? I can do that for you.
Hell yeah.
You can make a that cheesecake out of anything,
He's gonna
dude.
get a bomber.
Fucking chocolate it up. Okay.
You could also make
Um,
the.
I've had a strawberry chestnut
the-
cheesecake.
My mom made that one
What's
the
it
other
called? Not like it's the whipped cream. Jesus Christ, relax. Not going
You
anywhere.
could put pumpkin in the whipped cream to make
No,
it
I'm
pumpkin.
saying you can make it chocolate whipped cream.
Mm-hmm.
Or it is.
I got
Okay.
you.
Stop it. Stop distracting me. Investigation checks.
Alright.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, nice.
I couldn't see it. I thought the fucking Twitch stream covered it.
It's been sitting in the
Malachi?
fridge. 18 for a couple of days, so it's like super soft.
Eric, Ezra?
15.
Temple.
Did you?
17.
I was like, did you go?
Australia. 4.
Australia!
Oh my goodness.
Get it together, girl!
Malachi or Sarah?
Sarah.
Okay.
So wait, why were you bickering with me if you weren't even
No,
out?
the night we would have returned from that night, we
Oh.
would have been bickering.
You see this building right here?
Also, I can express Malachite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For a bit.
So he'll come out just to yell at you.
What the fuck? Okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You come out.
I gained a lot of courage sometimes to come out.
So, following the trail that had gone cold,
Fucking asshole.
you continue to notice an increase in bodies, along with, you follow the various, oh yeah, I saw them go this way, as you kind of question various people in the Fallen District. And through the better part of the day, you eventually come across a similarly downtrodden church. There it is.
Oh.
Church lights.
And our church lights.
There's no movement around it. There's no sign of a very large Goliath collecting bodies. No sneaky halfling in a red coat.
Damn.
But there is movement inside of this broken down church.
They're whispering.
There's nothing around.
There's something inside of the church, but otherwise it is a quiet street.
You want to use your mage
So wait, is this like an abandoned church?
There seems to be some.
Church.
Well, it was an abandoned church. There's something inside it now.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Arcane Eye.
Alright.
Aye.
Send it into the air. Takes about 30 seconds until you can get a good bird's eye view.
Sorry, the I part got my ass.
As you look
Yeah,
through
I see
the top
that.
of the ceiling, through kind of the rafters that were once left over from this church, you would see a cloaked figure if you want to make a perception check or anything more specific.
One of them is my bitches.
Trying to remove it from
If you just press cast, it'll do it for you.
What is that?
Wait, what am I rolling?
A perception check. Is you're just trying to get a better view of what this cloaked figure is.
This. That's a 10.
As you can't get a good bead on it, you do see the figure seem to turn around and look up as two blood red eyes look at you.
Wait, they can see it?
No.
They look up at you.
Like, at the eye?
The seeker.
It's invisible.
Don't
I don't
they
know.
have red eyes?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
Did the secret have red eyes? We couldn't see it
Never got a good look at her
because
eyes.
she was always like covered.
Yeah.
They see me. They
What if
can
you always
see
wear
me.
glasses?
He's
What
always
if we
wearing
just
glasses.
okay, then let's just politely knock. I'm gonna go
Let's
knock.
go.
Oh my god.
I'll follow you. I got you.
The eye's invisible and they can see me and it's
The rustling.
I don't want to go in there.
It's scary. we just like tug you along.
The rustling you hear stops and instead is replaced by the sound of shuffling feet. The door opens inward and you see the seeker in front of you. Ah, Steve. I see you found our little HQ.
Trembling.
HQ? The church?
It's
Okay.
it's something.
It's a shithole.
It's not the House of Glasgow HQ, but
This is what we were gonna do.
it's where Caius allowed me to do my work.
What is your word?
Been trying to figure out this disease.
Have you learned anything?
I have an inkling, yes. But I don't know if you're familiar with the blood of bold faith, but the long night is also soon approaching with the new year, and I need to make preparations for the long night as well.
What happens on a long night?
All five of you would know this living in
Oh.
Eberron. Basically, at the end of every year, it's night for 3 days.
Oh, cool.
As the world becomes coterminous with the world of
It's like the
darkness.
One
Dolur.
night
It's one of those things you just shouldn't go outside for 3 days.
I'm
You
sure
ever
there's a
seen
lot of
30
Hold on,
days
hold
of
on,
night?
hold on.
I'm sure there's a lot of
All you hear.
superstitions behind the 3 days of night.
Or do bad things actually happen?
It's very dark.
No, I was asking you as a
Yeah,
DM.
no, I get that.
Yeah.
No,
It's just dark.
It's very dark, and yes, this is like Mabar is the plane of negative energy.
Mhm.
So yes, a lot of evil things out there would get a sudden spur of energy.
It's not because Timmy's mom doesn't want to play in the dark. It's because something might happen to Timmy.
Something could happen. Very well
Okay,
happen.
okay.
Something is.
It's gonna happen to Timmy.
He's going to get night tagged.
The diddler.
Stop!
God.
I didn't tell you what I said the other day. I'll tell you what I know.
The various bodies we've been finding throughout the lower part of Sharn have been deprived of their chance to express their spark of divinity.
They have no souls.
Exactly. And without your soul, you can't express that divinity within you. So, we have essentially been burning the bodies after I have harvested the important parts.
What have you?
The blood.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I-
sucking them dry.
I mean,
What do you do
We-
with the blood?
store it.
Can I see it?
I have a fresh batch right here. She'll kind of pull out this very large, ornate, almost jug that that has this like ornate, like not claw, but like drop at the top of it. She'll just kind of pull it out. It's about halfway full,
How many bodies is that?
about a dozen.
Wow.
Do you think anything will happen to the bodies that are affected by this disease on the long night?
That's a good fucking question.
I
You
don't
want
fucking know.
You want to tell them what we know?
I don't believe so.
What do we know?
That
Could
not affected by
could
the-
could evil spirits take the bodies? Yes, but I don't believe whatever is causing this disease has any use of the bodies. I believe it is specifically attacking the souls. Exactly.
Do you think this has to do with the weird viscous white shit that's in the water right now?
You know about that?
I do not.
You
I
know.
I feel like that's water has to do with.
oh for sure.
Yeah, because that's when he was in
But this is all happening at the same time still, so
Could
there
be a
may
coincidence.
be something coinciding with that.
But we thought.
What
at
if they're
first-
drinking it by accident? I don't know.
And it's sucking out their souls? That'd be crazy.
So you
But I
would all
mean-
know that this was happening before the liquids entered the
Yeah,
system.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
yeah.
Forgive me,
What'd you
I
say?
don't require drinking. What happened in the water?
It's tainted with white, viscous liquid. We
So
followed
then-
it all the way to the sewers, and that's where we gave up because it just seems to be underground
These
everywhere.
ships
Such as that water that was in the Dagger River that
Yes.
Seems to
recently
have
sprung.
its mind, a mind of its own.
And then it moves on its own?
Upstream and everything.
Yep.
Fascinating.
It also disintegrates anything that touches it.
It's
So
terrifying.
don't touch it.
I won't.
What?
But
Secret anything it touches it, nobody can drink it.
I will be
Yeah, but you already
investigating.
told us it didn't matter.
I will be looking into this though. If we ever meet again and I find anything, I'll be sure to let you know. But
Here's my number.
well, I will be
It's just
telling.
It's just two.
I will be.
It's just two.
That's how many dicks I have.
I'll have to inform Caius
God, dude, why?
that all of you did find this place, and he will assuredly tell me to move. So
Who hires?
yes.
How's your relationship with Caius? What
I've known him since he was a child, and he's the
Not
leader.
very long.
About 15 years.
Oh, just because he's
Also,
still
he's-
a child.
Is he like? How old is he?
I won't give away exacts, but he's in his early 20s.
Baby.
Smash.
This is a Riley question
Yeah.
for my own head.
Mhm.
Would Ezra have known him while they were over there?
No.
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 But they're relatively the same.
Listen to
They're relatively the same age, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
No, you have never met Caius before.
Did you eat my cake?
Yeah.
no, go to the store.
Which one?
Okay, so you're loyal to him.
Yes. We share a connection beyond blood.
Who?
Your soul binding.
We both seek the divinity within. His aunt wouldn't approve, but
Who's his aunt?
Lady Morana.
Any moron? No, I like
Morana.
Morana.
Yeah,
Morana.
I'm a piranha.
Who, that was the lady who raised you, Ezra.
yeah, I know.
Okay, just to make sure.
Yeah, she's the worst.
So that's
Yeah,
his-
she's the reason you have PTSD.
and much
her
more.
nephew.
Yes,
Yes.
technically.
So one of her siblings is kids.
Yes.
So
Well,
there's King Caius the Third, or Caius the Third, and he's the current king.
yes.
And that's his
Lady
son.
Morana was
That's
the
his son.
what's the word for it? Where
The,
they
Queen in
regent.
waiting.
the regent,
Yeah.
not the queen of waiting.
That queen made she was the regent
And
because
then-
Caius the Third was too young to take the throne, so she was in place until
Yeah, until he was of age.
of age.
But then he married a elf.
Oh, he's married?
That's how he had a kid.
Oh, I thought you were
It
talking
didn't just
about.
pop
No,
the
I
I
thought you
thought
were
you were
talking
talking
about
about
Caius.
Caius.
Yeah. I was like, Caius is married. Who can like
Do
him?
such a thing.
Who would do
Okay, well. Thanks for the help.
So,
So wait, what did she say about the aunt?
that? Just that she doesn't approve of his following the blood of Vol. She's the one that, you know,
She's a
denounced the
believer.
religion
Yeah, she did.
a few years ago. So, but we still have a presence there, and well, here I am.
but she won't tell us anything that she's discovered about the unknown disease besides they don't have any souls and they're taking the blood from the bodies for whatever reason.
I am taking the blood of the bodies for my own personal uses as a seeker of the blood of Vol. I have no connection to these bodies. I cannot figure out why their souls are disappearing. But it's a shame to let good parts go to waste.
Could I have some?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a vial.
Don't tell the guys.
I must
As
just
she'll
look
kind
at
of
Ezra
walk
and be
off
like,
and grab a full vial of blood, and like this is like 3 gallons worth of blood that she hands you.
3 gallons?
Yeah. Well, like it's one jug that she has. It's
One-
about 3
And she
gallons.
pours a vial.
Oh, vial. Okay, I thought you were gonna give me the whole jug. I think that's for
Just
all that.
pours a vial out for you. So,
Okay.
yeah. You see, like a full one of these jugs is a lot of blood, and you get the feeling she's been harvesting for a while.
Cool.
It's like one of those drugs that have the motivational quotes on the side. It's like 10:30, you can do it.
Ugh, I hate those. Oh my god, I hate those jugs so much. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss with her or do?
Where's Al at?
Do you know
Where's the
why
rest of your
Caius
troop?
hates Faye?
Which one?
He doesn't hate the Fae.
Well, he hates my friend over here.
No, remember that was him just being an asshole.
He was doing it merely to mess with all of you. He knew that it would put all of you in distress if Emma here was banished or back to her realm. So
Oh, and pardon my French, he's just a douchebag.
he wasn't always that way.
What made him that way?
Probably his fucking aunt.
Probably his aunt.
He fucked his mom.
No! I have a question. We met with Towel. He called us his distraction. Why is that?
We are not in Sharn because of all of you. But Caius is obsessed with you a little bit. A lot of it.
Wait, like royal you or
All
Okay.
of you.
It's
I'm
not just
assuming-
Ezra. I told you.
Oh, I was like,
I'm assuming he's obsessed with each of us for different reasons.
is it mostly his
I'm obsessed with me.
He doesn't really confine in these days. Personal issues.
Thought you were close.
We were.
That's why she said these.
Okay.
That's just me being dumb, not Emma.
Interesting. Where is he now?
He's probably handling Sharn affairs. He is
Over
helping with
the-
the authorities.
He's still royalty at the end of the day.
He is.
Yeah.
And he has connections with House Jarasco as well.
Are they doing like guards or whatever? They have like,
Exactly. They're helping
Yeah.
patrol the city. Carnathi soldiers are the best here. So.
Ugh.
The live ones, not the dead.
Bye.
Where's the rest of your troop?
They're out helping me collect bodies.
She's surprisingly honest.
Right?
Which is, well, Owl and Tao are really the only ones on body duty. The House Jarasco heir has Jarasco things to handle. And like I said, Caius is royalty, like you said.
You were very honest.
I have no reason to lie to all of you. But
Nice change.
I'll withhold what I wish to.
I
That's
think
fair.
everyone would. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Unless there's anything else, you'll move back to the Wayfinders Guild. Get another long rest.
It's liking Sarah's today. Malachite shell.
Is it weird? Nope, it is sword. Okay.
Live too soon.
Him.
Only have 2 more empty walls.
Welcome to the club. Sam's Club. I got a membership for Sam's Club, Kirsten. It was $20 for a whole year.
How'd you do that?
T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Oh, nice.
Before
Poor man's costume.
before we go to
Bitch.
the next investigation, can I stop by the
I
store?
love Sam's Club.
Yeah.
I need to buy more vials.
Go ahead.
Can I buy 10 more vials?
Huh? Just subtract it from your silver.
How much is it?
Seem to remember like quality ones were 2 silver a pop.
That's fine. 20 silver.
20 or 2 gold.
Okay.
Okay. So a new day dawns, and as
I like how
all
you
of
stopped
you are,
saying a new day comes because we couldn't stop being stupid about that.
time marches on.
Badges.
The time is coming. You're all eating your breakfast, and you see another group of adventurers kind of just walk out the door on their business,
What a bunch of losers.
and you eventually hear this. Hey, is this the Wayfinders Guild? And you hear the doors go. Hello, sir. It's members only. I need to find Steam.
Do we recognize the voice?
No.
I'm gonna get up, yeah.
You open the door as the adventurers are kind of waving this satyr off,
A satyr.
and he looks up at you and says, "Hello, I'm trying to meet Steam. Is apparently the group name.
Hey.
Hi.
Uh,
What can
are
we help
you-
you for? What can I
oh,
help
you're
you with?
Steam,
Yes.
a drow. Fascinating.
He's racist.
I like 300 years.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say
Could
this.
you imagine going up to someone and
Oh, you're black.
oh, you're a black person.
Drows aren't very common.
I know. It's just always it's either gnomes or the drows that get the racist treatment.
Until Temple comes out.
It's like
My name is Fiffle.
Freak.
I work for.
Piffle.
Yes,
Oh, we were waiting for him.
yes, I work for Elpheus Adulaire.
Yeah, we were waiting.
And
What the fuck is this?
The lady,
the man.
the man. What?
Yes, Elphias is a man.
It's the man.
The guy that with the hand, right? Or was it the lady?
The guy with the
The
hand.
man with the hand.
Oh, you shut the fuck up.
Shut up now. Sorry.
Fiffle is a lanky satyr with dark curly hair pulled into a small bun and golden eyes alight with excitement. He wears a maroon tunic over which are slung various belts and bulging leather pouches. Rolled tubes of parchment jut from his haversack, and his pockets jingle and clank as he walks. Yes, so I'm here for my master Elpheus Adulaire. You're supposed to be helping us with his wife, Zorana?
Oh, it's his wife.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here are the invitations first, and he'll hand all of you 5 invitations.
I don't know who this is.
It's contained in a pale blue envelope. Or, well, here. Malachi, Sarah?
Serious?
Okay, Sarah. He hands you 5 envelopes.
What do you mean?
Because you're the one that approached him.
Okay, that's
Wait,
true.
no, Emma's there too.
Okay.
I'm still gonna hand them to me, I guess.
He starts to hand them to you and be like, an Eladrin. And he's just like, here.
Damn,
Are you
he is racist.
with the group?
Yeah.
Here, you don't touch him.
As a fellow Fae, I'm here to escort all of you to the lock.
Should we go outside and see what's going on?
Where are we going?
Yes, before you
Go out
escort
there.
us, let me gather the rest of our crew.
Thank you.
He's
Bust out
racist.
the front. What's taking so long?
Oh, I was gonna say Emma's gonna come get you guys.
Shit, or get off the pot!
The invitations are contained in a pale blue envelope, and it has a cool touch and smells of a crisp winter morning.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up to his...
Oh yeah, that's good. Does anybody read the?
Yes, we'll read
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna read it.
Are you guys here now?
Yeah, we pulled up.
It reads as such.
Okay, I'll pull it.
Zorana and Elphias Adulaire request the pleasure of your company at Palisade Hall to celebrate the arrival of the winter solstice. Come to Loch Winnis no earlier than 3 days before the winter solstice. Then take the crossing there to the Feywild at sundown. The many splendors of Palisade Hall await you on the other side. Formal attire is expected, but not required.
Can you send what this letter says to?
Yes.
Does that
The
Please
lady.
spell solstice. Is it S-O-L-S-T-I-E?
Yeah, you got it. I-C-E. Yeah, I-C-E.
Okay.
So this is the lady that the guy who thinks his wife is one cuckoo
Yes.
for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
Oh no.
And we're
Don't look
supposed
at
to
that.
investigate her at
It
the
was, like,
ball
very brief.
because that's when they're gonna be together.
Was I there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was Ish there that day?
I don't think Ish was there that day. I
Ish
think.
was there because he's the one that figured out how to open it.
All that.
Oh. Yeah, it was one of the packages we got in the morning.
Yeah.
It was after the book. It was the morning
So-
after the book adventure.
Fiffle sees all of you bickering about forgetting everything that I told you, and he takes out a container and out pops a parchment, and he's going to read it out loud to you. This is from my master. I, Elpheus Adulaire, have sent my esteemed messenger, Fiffle Amberhoof, that's me, and to lead you to the shores of Loch Winnis so that you may cross to the Feywild with great haste. The winter solstice is nearly upon us, and I fear evil forces are as well. My wife, the Archmaid Zorhana, has not been herself of late. I believe something or someone is controlling her through a magic diamond, which she acquired many years ago on one of her adventures. Zorhana had it fitted with a necklace, which she wears on special occasions. A few days ago, she removed the necklace from our vault and wore it to a dress fitting. Since then, she has become uncharacteristically cruel to the household staff. When I confronted her, she dismissed me out of hand, clutched the necklace, and uttered something in a dreadful language I have never heard her speak before. All her warmth is gone. When I look into her eyes, I see only a cold and spiteful woman staring back at me. I want you to steal the necklace, which Zorhana now refuses to remove. I can't safely do it myself. Fiffle will give you invitations to our Winter Solstice Gala at the Palisade Hall. There will be other guests to distract Zorhana while you figure out a way to remove the necklace. Once we are rid of the necklace, Fiffle will deliver the reward. Which I'm also going to post that in the Discord.
What are you typing?
You know,
What is that?
That's too
That's from
Informal
fucking.
type.
That's from fucking
I want to
Dr. Stone, one of the best animes out there.
Oh my god.
that's cute actually.
Except,
Less
younger.
wrinkly.
Jace, so all of
Okay.
you know, my master Elpheus is offering the following items: a rust-colored bag of tricks, a figurine of wondrous power, a serpentine owl, and a quiver of Eholana.
Could we ask for something else other than a rusty bag of tricks? We already have that item.
You can talk to him.
You
Those are
forgot,
what he's
didn't
offering.
you?
Oh, I knew.
Oh, okay.
Just wasn't expecting you to immediately remember.
It's in my abundance. I have it.
Okay, and you've never used it.
I have not. Why am I gonna summon a random animal? It could come out as a rat.
You love rats.
I know, but
Yeah,
what is that gonna
that's
help
like
in a
what's up?
combat situation?
Brother, I've turned into a rat
I
before,
can
haven't
talk
I?
to it.
Um,
Small.
Fiffle puts away the letter and puts it back in his haversack, and then pulls out 5 tickets. So I have tickets here for the lightning rail to Loch Winnis. It's on the Lake Galifar, the south end. And
Can you spell the name of that? Or is it
Loch Winnis. No, it is not. It's Loch, so
Like
Loch,
LOCH?
and then Wynnnis.
ZWX.
I hate you.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
So if you'd like, the tickets are for today. So
Oh, the ball is today.
Oh, we have to,
No.
no, it's in 3 days.
it's in
Oh.
3 days. And
What is it
we
now?
would get there the day before.
We gotta go buy outfits.
Yeah. Is there a place us to shop for clothes there?
There is.
Okay.
I'm
Give me a
gonna go on Pinterest board.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
dude, I was
baby.
literally about to do that right now.
Let's go.
What
The
time
sluttiest
period would you
fucking
say this
outfit.
is?
Time
No
period?
matters.
Or, yeah.
I guess. Well, I'm on the wrong Pinterest.
Like-
Buy that suit that's like formal in the front and then just missing
I love that
Back
picture
in on
of the
backside.
guy.
That's
There
fucking-
is-
That's an
There
acronym.
is Core's Cloths. He is a bugbear who is very good at making various thrifts. But if you have time, we have time here in Sharn if you'd like to go shopping as well. But, if you don't have anything specific, Core should be able to whip something up for all of you.
Interesting.
He typically costs about 5 gold a person, but
Yeah, let's just shop with him.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good at what he does, and there should be.
So gay, I love that. Sorry, we're letting our brains go.
I love that. Well then, unless anybody else has any concerns, follow me to the lightning round.
We'll go. Is there a color we have to choose?
No,
Specific
just
color?
formal attire. Okay. So,
Slutty form.
Oh yay, train!
Yay!
you leave Sharn heading north.
Goodbye, Emma.
What? You're on a different train.
My arms are short.
You travel along the Dagger River for a while, continuing to see the same white streak that is slowly flowing into Sharn.
Oh, we can see
Before-
it from here.
You can. Before finally entering Corvair's, the continent of Corvair proper. So,
Pretty, right?
as he kind of has y'all sitting in one of the master quarters,
I don't know if that
did any of you have any questions about my master or maybe Lady Zorhana?
How did they hear of us?
Well, my master Adrelaire has connections with the Prismatic Order that all of you are secretly a part of.
Oh, yes.
And he reached out to them asking for help, and they reached out to all of you, and you accepted. So, here we are.
What are we helping with?
His wife.
His wife's going
Yes,
bonkers because there's a crystal around her neck that she got, a diamond, she got in one of her adventures a long time ago. And it's making her crazy. So we have to
What are we gonna do?
take it off of her. That's the weird
Yes.
request, to take it off of her.
He's asking you to steal it.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. You know, there's a reason why you don't see drows around this place. It's because of people like you.
I am a Fae.
Holy
I have not been to
shit.
Corvair very long. We just don't see a lot of drow in the Fey Wilds.
True.
See a lot of Ladru.
That's me.
I see you're still in your autumn attire, even though it's winter time.
Yeah. I was.
God-ish.
I was stuck in winter for quite a long time, so I thought I'd give myself a break
Choose
and
morning.
feel something other than that. for
Wonderful.
once.
Absolutely. Did you have any questions about the Shard Solitaire, or the Adulaires, or the Gala?
Well, who else will be at the gala?
Various nobles and esteemed guests, various friends that Zorhana and Alpheus made along the way.
Royalty?
No actual royalty to
Anyone
my
we
knowledge.
would know?
I mean, it's a lot of their
Caius
friends.
is gonna be there. This motherfucker.
I'm sorry,
Just
who?
gonna try to dance
Caius.
through.
He's going to make a history check. He's king of Karnath? The king of Karnath? No, he will not be there. There's no.
His son.
No, there are no Karnathis on the guest list.
Thank God. How about Himiko?
My wife.
My life.
I'm sorry. Who?
Oh my God. Never mind.
I don't think these are people that are invited.
That's right. Keep her name out of your mouth.
Oh my god.
So, do y'all want some information about stealing the Shard Solitaire?
Yes.
The Shard Solitaire?
I expect we were just gonna go in there guns a-blazing and steal it, unless
Please
you have a
don't
plan.
do that. Like, there are lots
I
of
don't think we're allowed to hurt anyone.
There are-
Just walk in there, disintegrate.
you will all remember that if anything happened to anybody in the gala, you will not get your reward.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. We have to be
in
really
trouble.
sneaky about it. Okay, so do you have a plan?
So, I don't. Y'all are the professionals. We merely
Hey.
we hired all.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as the diamond goes, it's called the Shard Solitaire. I believe it was dropped into a Heward's handy haversack full of jewels into a bag of holding, which created an explosive portal to the astral plane. One of the jewels absorbed the portal's volatile energies and became the Shard Solitaire that we know today. To be clear, Zorhana did steal it from a trio of night hags.
Yeah, just
Trio of night tags?
Yes, she didn't specify who, but she didn't. Whenever I've talked to her about it in the past, not recently, she didn't want to bring it up. But she seemed very proud of the accomplishment.
And night hags, as we would know.
And
Well-
that
Go for it.
and that's the diamond that's in the necklace, or the whole necklace itself?
The specific diamond. Yes.
Okay.
They just was thrown
She
in the
specifically.
bag of holding. That's
So yeah, it was
right.
a haversack full of jewels
Mhm.
that dropped. So a Heward's handy haversack is basically a miniature bag of holding that's specifically meant for like small things, but it can hold a shit ton of small things because it's a pocket dimension. Then dropped into a bag of holding, causing bad shit to happen because you put a pocket dimension in a pocket dimension, shit explodes.
That she was wearing it.
She is, but the shard, she's wearing what it became after the explosion.
And why did she think it was a good idea to keep wearing it?
why'd you sound so southern for a second?
Because she found it beautiful, and it was a trophy for stealing it from those night hags. But she believed it's safe until something happened to her recently.
And why
She
is it
won't talk
recent?
about
How long has she worn it before?
She has, and there was no ill effects. It was only this most recent time that something seemed to come over her. She got very angry. I will say, she did pay a master jeweler to craft a platinum necklace and attach the Shard Solitaire to it. And if the Shard Solitaire is removed from Zorhana's neck, it will automatically teleport to her secret vault. I believe it's somewhere in her bedchamber on the second floor.
Okay, so it's either we steal her with the necklace and somehow convince her to give it to us, or we take it off her, it teleports, and we're there.
If you can. I mean, her own husband couldn't convince her of that, but if you can, just keep in mind she is a fucking archmage.
Oh, that's right. She's
She was a very renowned adventurer back in her day.
Her husband
Why
knows
does
where to
Aaron
save
call him?
What if we said
Aaron's calling you?
Yeah. Hello? Hi. Did the electricity go out?
Okay. Specifically, if you'd like to know about the Adulaires, Zorhana, like I said, had a long and successful venturing career, and then she settled down and married Elpheus, and she has befriended an archfey who granted her this area in the Fey Wilds at Palisade Hall.
Who did she befriend?
It's rumored to be the Queen of Frost.
The Queen of Frost.
Emma, you would know that the Queen of Frost has ties to the Forest Queen as her, kind of like non-sister, blood sister. And that in one of those stories, the Summer Queen actually was too late to save the Queen of Frost during an invasion of the Dalkir, and she died to the Dalkir.
The Queen Frosted?
Yes. Elphias has passed. He is a gentleman and a tinkerer. For years, he offered his services to the Prismatic Order, which all of you know about. And he actually helped design those music boxes that you saw. So, interesting. As far as the gala goes, the Adulaires have invited guests from the Feywild and the Material Plane. Feywild guests will be using the crossing. They'll be using coaches pulled by unicorns. And you are, by the way, allowed to bring your weapons and armor as fashion accessories.
You have to have like the tape.
You said
on it.
what about the summer?
Yes, it is rumored that Zorhana made friends with the Queen of Frost, the Winter Queen.
But she died.
So to be clear, though, Emma is a patron, is a part of the Summer Court, so the Queen of Summer, the Forest Queen. And so that story, the story goes that as the Dalkir were invading the Fey Wilds, they invaded the Winter Queen's palace, and the Summer Queen, was always trying to help them, but she came too late, and the Winter Queen died because she came too late.
She was that girl.
Okay, because I'm just reading that letter you wrote me.
Yeah.
It's from a long time
Okay,
ago.
I'm like,
that shit is from like, I want to say,
This is before Ash, BA.
I think it's before Ash even, yeah. BA.
Before.
He pulls out another paper and hands you all a map of the hall, which you can find on
sorry.
Discord if you want to look at it.
Map!
For you.
I like capes.
I sent this picture to you because I was cross-referencing the picture that you had given me, and I had sent it to you in the picture just because I was asking you questions. That was back in January.
Yeah.
Just as a point of reference of how long ago that was. You're bringing this shit up now?
I've thought this through a lot.
Jesus Christ, I love that. That letter's still in my
It also
car.
just goes to show how long, how long it takes for us to do anything sometimes. Okay, so Loch Winnis is a hamlet off of Lake Galifar, which we will get you there. It's nestled in the highlands in a quaint
You
hamlet.
gotta get him a laser pointer.
typically, the residents of Loch Winnis are sparse until the winter solstice rolls around and we get a lot of people coming through.
Are we expecting to see any of your people there?
The fuck does that
Very well could.
What do you mean, my people? Just kidding.
So, thanks to the lightning rail, it is a relatively quick trip of 3 days.
God, that's so fast.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, hey, it gets you all halfway to the continent.
That is pretty fast.
So, you're Malachite. On the trip there, what is everybody's passive perception? Go.
Passive
I
perception.
think mine is 4.
15?
15,
18.
18,
That's your passive?
Yeah.
God damn.
14. So, Emma and
Minus
Ezra.
14.
As all of you are just kind of passing the time, if you'd like, by the way, so this is the second day. If Ezra wanted to like write their next ballad, you could, but lightning rail is not very conducive for writing, and you would roll flat, not with advantage. Just letting you know.
I mean, conducive for writing.
It's not. It's bumpy.
Mon-
Well, it's not
motion
super
sickness.
bumpy. You are technically hovering over a bunch of stones, but it's not your room.
Have you tried writing in the car or drawing in the car?
Yeah, that would suck.
It
weird.
sucks. It's so weird.
And if anybody else wants to try
I figured
anything,
this was like a bullet train.
while
Bullet train
traveling.
had no, like-
There's no, like, yeah, I figured it was pretty steady.
it's very steady. But again, it's not like a room. So
Yeah.
it's steady for a train.
Wait, do we ever have our own little cots in the
You would have your own little like cost.
Nice.
Yeah, they wouldn't like. These guys are nobles that have their own place in the Feywild. Like they're
They rich.
They're showing it. We're in first class
yeah,
right
you're in
now.
first class, right?
Damn. So can I be in my room then?
No.
Damn it! Why are you trying to nerf me?
It's a nice train. I'm giving you the option. If there's anything else anybody wants to try, let me know. Okay.
Smoking weed.
Smoking weed.
Smoking out of the dragon.
I have a pipe. The raven head.
I have a bite.
Oh, he has that one.
Yeah,
Well, I rolled and I
smoke
got a
sesh.
24.
24. Okay, yeah.
But
Go
I
ahead.
technically rolled an 11. I just have really high.
God damn.
It's a plus
Jeweled
13.
water pipe.
So go ahead and add that to what it
I'm
is.
still working on the Tiamat battle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was a big team.
We haven't had time.
Yeah.
My master takes his time.
Okay. On the second day, Ezra and Emma, as you're kind of lounging, you would notice 2 horses begin to pull up to the rail, up to the lightning rail.
Horses.
Like on it?
There's
horses?
no.
Oh.
It's only hovering like 5 feet in the air. Like,
Oh, I thought it was like really high.
No.
I was imagining that too.
Yeah, like really, like in,
no,
like
it
not
is-
in the
like
sky. but-
these pylons are about 3 feet high, and they're hovering 2 feet off the pylons.
Oh.
Is it gambling?
And then you see one of the figures riding these horses jump onto one of the carts in the back, and then you suddenly hear the distinct sound of various
God.
spells suddenly go off.
Could we not have run in the direction that we saw the people?
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
I figured that Ezra asked
But this all
that
happened in,
question
like-
and then this happened.
But this all, yeah, this is all the matter of God, every time. Australia, make a dexterity save. And
You're
it's
wearing all that
suddenly,
damn armor.
well, no, I roll a d6 and basically like Chippy 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's been Skrilla like the past 2 times I've done it. So that's already
Just
Yeah,
count
that's
the
right.
other way.
16.
16.
16? Okay.
Put me
You
in.
barely manage to like whoop, as this red beam flies over your shoulder, ricocheting off of the walls.
Nice.
And you hear the continued sound of
Oh,
oh
hell.
shit! Get down! Suddenly, in your first class quarters, the door is knocked down by a warforged.
Is it my son?
No. Your son's huge.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Bro.
You just grabbed
Yes.
the fucking cart.
No, there was a bug that I
Oh,
was
there's a bug.
swatting. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Yeah, it was the same bug I swatted at. This warforged has a hat on. Okay,
It's Bob from
wait,
Watch.
No, it's
No,
the
it's the
guy.
one from
Stop,
the
stop.
beginning.
he has a cowboy hat on.
Oh.
Where his eyes are, you see that they're basically like 2 bull's eyes, and he seems to have scratched spikes where his like teeth would be.
Fun.
and he just like barges in and like takes cover and down the hallway as you hear.
Wait, is he protecting us or is he the bad
I
guy?
think he might be a cowboy. A vigilante.
Is he? Hey there, I'm Epitaph.
Epitaph.
What's the name?
Epitaph. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm getting my bounty. Die, you fucking scum!
Could you do it somewhere else?
No, he's on this lightning train. I'm sorry.
Who is he?
He's some Oni that's here, trying to get out of Sharn. I've been hunting him for a while. All right.
Do you need help?
No, I got this. I'm a professional, and my partner's out there anyway.
Who's your partner?
She's got the horses. Stop distracting me. If this is Bob, he's very talkative. Just saying.
Yeah.
Bob doesn't talk in Overwatch at all.
Exactly. As he continues to blast spells, and spells kind of ricochet into your room as whoever's fighting him.
There's
blasts.
pedestrians around.
Look, I offered to politely take them in, and then they shot at me. What do you want me to do?
He has a point.
What should we hunker down? Like, I asked if he need help. He said no. Can I look out the window to see if I see his partner in the horses?
Make a perception check.
Always something.
18.
You don't see specifically the horse and the figures riding it, but you do see that there seems to be dust kicking up behind the train, as it looks like they're directly behind the train.
What do we do?
So is this thing that he's shooting at in the cart in front of us?
Behind.
Behind us.
It's
Okay.
about probably 2 down. I mean, how many people are on here? Do you know?
No.
There's like a dozen of them.
We don't work here.
You hear further down, Epitaph! Let's make this a duel.
Oh God,
Get it
please.
on.
And then from that, you see Epitaph smile.
Let's get the
Pull out
popcorn
one
over
low-
here.
Pull out my book.
It's a nice
Yeah, where'd
western.
the tumbleweed come from?
You see Epitaph pull something out of his coat. And immediately just.
Oh, no.
What are the stakes? Death.
Who are these people? We ended up in a
In
western
a spaghetti
movie.
western.
Oh, my friend, you know I love a good death duel.
Can we see the Oni from here?
Make a perception check.
Nice. I want to see what it looks like. Goddamn. 10.
Me on.
You do see a figure that is like thrown over one of the chairs.
Mm.
That seems to be shooting. That has been shooting down to where Epitaph is. A duel it is! And he kind of stands up and takes this incredibly flamboyant pose before he turns the corner. And then the Oni also stands up and approaches him slowly. The Oni is very tall, their head almost brushing the top of the cart, whereas Epitaph is about 5'8" to 5'10", you can't quite tell, but very confidently striding to the opposite ends of these carts.
We're just in the middle.
You're behind Epitaph.
Okay.
The Oni, as you see this very long, gnarled wand at the Oni's side, as they're ready to pull, and then Epitaph with his gun wand, you see him twirl it, and immediately just about
Sorry, it's a stupid dog meme.
there's no dog. They both just stare at each other. Epitaph kind of peeking over it under his hat. The Oni just down, no no bullshit, just ready to blow. Yeah, I said that.
Like, no one's
Just
gonna
ready
say,
to go.
No one's gonna say anything. We're listening.
18 seconds pass. And then they both pull. The Oni blasts this black spell that seems necromantic. Epitaph.
Counterspell.
Are you really about to
Yes,
my
really?
entire thing?
Let him have
You're
his
really
thing.
doing this right now.
Yeah, he's about to be really upset with you.
Epitaph spits the casing up in the air and then negating the spell. And then you see Epitaph immediately just be like, there are two kinds of people in this world as the cartridge lands.
Get fucked.
His hand now a fucking cannon.
Aw, cool.
Those with the gun and those with the shovel.
Oh my god, I love this.
We stumbled across a literal movie right now.
Just fucking
Or the passerbyers in the Spider-Man movie screaming and hunkering down.
It looks like a Banksy.
The Oni takes a shot square in the forehead. Is immediately as they fall out of the cart, you see a long, slender hand grab their coat and pull them out. And Epitaph, his hand pops back out of the cannon, and he. Sorry about all that. Me and my partner. Thank you. Thank you.
I hate that.
My partner and I will get out of all your hair. And, you know that group Steam, right?
Oh, he knows it.
If you're ever in Quickstone, look me up.
Quickstone?
And he makes his exit. As
Wait,
you-
I wanted to see his partner. I want to see your partner.
You all rush to the door, and you see him get on his horse, and you see his partner wears this kind of tricorn hat instead of like the cowboy hat.
It's like the old colonial
Yeah,
type
it's
style.
like us
British Army.
instead of,
okay,
British
okay.
Army?
Yeah.
and it's much more feminine in figure, very slender. She has two pistols kind of up her forearm. But you don't get a good look at her face as she's just kind of decked out in this black coat. As the Oni is dragged over the back of one of the
Dredged?
horses. Dredged, yeah. Over the back of one of the horses, and they begin to pull off back to the west.
Wow. Yeah, the West.
wow.
There they go.
I want to be like them when I grow up.
Ezra, when did you get that accent?
I want to be a cowboy.
Damn.
I love that cutscene. That was great.
The train's all fucked up now, isn't it?
I mean, there are a few holes, but
Found that.
as the day winds down, the House d'Orient heir that was kind of driving the train makes his way through, makes sure is everyone okay. I do apologize for what just happened, but apparently there was a bounty on the train. I mean, you didn't pay for the ticket, apparently. And he does use a cantrip mending spell to basically goes through and gets all of these holes
What the
patched
fuck is
up.
that a cantrip?
House d'Orient.
Okay, I guess so.
It's part of the mark of
Yeah.
Just like how I have invisibility as a cantrip.
Yeah.
Which I
Or
forget
and you
that I
have it as a cantrip.
I do.
Well,
As a
it's a
cantrip.
special cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The rest of the train ride is uneventful.
Thank God.
As
What do you mean? That
I'm gonna
was
be thinking
awesome.
about him the whole night.
as the train pulls into much snowier areas instead of this desert area. You see various pines on the way as the mountainside, and eventually you come across a grand, glorious, huge lake. So here, I'll just point it out to y'all real fast.
I've been trying to find it and I can't see that far. Is it that little one under rain?
So no, it's actually this big boy right here.
Ah.
And specifically, y'all are right about here.
Cool.
So
Yeah, we need to get on the laser.
Or you just pull up the map on the TV.
It would make sense why there would be an Oni because there's the demon wastes right to the north of us.
and drone.
Yeah.
So you disembark, enter Loch Winnis. Let me pull up my thing. Fitful, kind of still a little shaken from the shootout, leads all of you to the lake, and you see like this pier. So this pier is where you'll be going tomorrow at sundown. Once the sun hits the lake, essentially a fey portal opens up, and that's where everybody will enter. Make sure you have your invitations on you because the guards will be looking for them, and they can be
Yeah.
very angry boys. So they're good boys, but they can be very angry. So make sure you bring your invitations. Otherwise, let me take you over to Core's Cloths.
You're gonna get fitted.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll come across this very winter wonderland kind of not thrift shop, but thrift shop in the old timey sense, not the modern sense.
Oh, it's winter. We have to dress with like furs and stuff.
So,
He said,
Just wear cheeky
he said
red.
we have to wear furs and stuff, and Ash and I both went eh.
Fiff will open the door for all of you. Core, I have some guests that need some wares for you.
5 gold each.
Oh.
Nah.
A group of adventurers, I see. Just so you know, I do groups for about 20 gold. So for the 5 of you, 20 gold? Is that
$10
fair?
off. Fuck yeah.
Which I can whip y'all up something real nice. If you'd also like, we could also do some glamour weave for an additional 10 gold per person.
Say that last part again.
We can do some glamour weave
Yeah, I heard glamour weave.
for 10 gold per person.
Oh, what's that?
Additionally.
Well, glamour weave, so it's like the,
Oh, the thing that we had.
Yeah.
but that was specifically of like the Lion of Grendel. I could
Yeah.
do anything from like storm clouds to a cloak of stars.
To
I mean,
fireball.
like a fireball, like on your chest, or what do you think?
Maybe.
I could maybe have like the fireball going around your head. Could do that.
Like a halo.
A halo of fireballs. I mean, that's very, they don't like fire there, just so you know.
That's for them.
He's there to send a message.
Fire. I would like that.
You want to do the glimmer weave?
Yeah, I do, and I want a cloak of shadow.
All right. How do you want the shadow to look?
Dark purple.
Dark purple. All right.
Dark purple.
Starts like
black.
writing this all down. Okay. And would you like the rest of you to match that, or did you want to maybe just stick with the armor you have now and have the
No,
cloak?
the rest of me would match. That'd be cool.
Okay. Start like writing that down. Okay.
I'm
Here,
sad.
let me. And he'll take your measurements.
It's
Wow.
big, I know.
You have a really thick waist.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And he's grabbing my size.
All right. Anybody else have anything specific they had in mind?
Just a
Did
suit.
you want the fireball or
Yeah.
just a suit?
Just a suit.
Are we talking about like a very formal suit? What kind of suit are we talking? You want a wizard suit with a cloak?
Fuck is a wizard.
Super
I mean, like a robe, like they wear in
Look
those
something up.
Yeah.
stories,
Not actually temple, but
Naked wizard suit.
like Dandolph the Gay.
Did you
Oh yeah,
Did you send him pictures of what you wanted?
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
show you, but it's purple instead. I'm
I
gonna send it
mean,
in
feel free to describe yourselves, just so we're clear,
I have the
Big
stupid.
old
because
schlong.
we're not gonna take a whole lot of time on this.
No, I know, but I already have it saved to I sent it
Yeah, I
to
have a
you.
picture.
Whoa.
Perfect.
I sent, but it's purple instead
But it's
of red.
purple instead of that black, or what?
This is mine.
Yeah,
not
no.
his.
Like, what would you want? Would you want the black to be black as well? Okay. You have a very hourglass frame.
Well, it's just a picture. It's just an outfit. It's not Emma in this.
But Emma
Okay.
does have a nice mind, so.
Oh my gosh,
I-
that's so bougie.
I
I love that.
What? The,
Wait, I want to see Ash.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
I wear glasses. I got. Oh, how cute.
That's really nice.
I
Skrelly
like-
wears that? Okay.
I like the spine on the
I
spine
do
and,
too.
like the
That's
Beautiful.
bougie AF.
wrist. Yeah. Look at Skrelly is.
Get fancy.
Yeah.
I love
So,
that.
were you going with the picture you posted, ish, or do you want something else for Temple?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, y'all take a few minutes to kind of figure out what you would
I
wear.
already sent mine.
You sent yours?
Yeah.
Nice.
The
You just
boobs
sent
out.
it
The
to
more
Sterling?
blue, the better. No, it's
And remember, like, if you want some cool, like, effect, glamour weave can do that. Just
The
it's an
shadow.
additional.
I like the little eyes on the cloak too.
That
Could
is a
they-
good effect.
Could they blink? Nice.
Yeah. Okay. But it's so instead of red, that's the purple.
It's purple.
Yeah. Okay. And they blink. Yeah. That's dope as fuck. I like that. And do you have the cane as well? Please tell me you have the cane.
I'll take the cane.
Hell yeah. He doesn't have a cane.
I'll make it.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of a fancy effect that had on Ezra.
I can't. When I think of Ezra, I just think of gold.
Gold. Alright.
Yeah, like the one that I sent, it's not gonna be silver. It's gonna be gold.
It's gonna be gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Red
the
and gold.
shit out of me.
Black, red, and gold. Okay.
Maybe not red.
Yeah, I love MS. How are you gonna eat?
Oh yeah, found something on Amazon.
She.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see. Okay.
What do you mean? No.
Cute. Okay. Yeah.
Cute.
Like a like a vest with the. Yeah.
And it's only $34.99.
That's
Oh,
the
let me
equivalent.
put extra small. $31.98.
I like that. Since this isn't high fantasy, all of this makes sense. Like all these would be in Eberron. So
Oh, I love spreading this. I love that.
That was very pretty, yeah.
She barefoot too?
yes,
It's really big.
It's all those damn
is.
cookies, bro.
she eats a lot of cookies.
You're supposed to bake the cake, not have it.
I'm big boned.
Hey, yo.
I'm being home, dude.
I'm big boned.
Oh, I'm so sad. That's AI generated.
What
Okay.
is?
What you sent.
Unfortunate. Good idea.
Sad, but I can make it better. It's fine.
Okay. So with that,
Mexican.
You can
Yeah.
tell by looking at the pearls.
Yeah, they're two.
all right. Stop by tomorrow afternoon. I'll have everything ready for all of you. So nobody actually used Glamour Weave, right?
I did.
Okay, so you did. So that's going to be 30. So I mean, Glamour Weave, just basically think of it as like magical accessories. Like if you wanted clouds billowing behind you as you walked, like you can do that. Like
Perfect
you,
Was
example would
Glamour
be in Warframe, the
ephemerals.
the ephemerals, yeah.
But you just like
Wait, I want to do glamour leave.
okay. I mean,
It's 30?
so 20 for all of you, and then 10 for you, basically.
So 30 for me.
30 so far.
I
Does
do
anybody
too,
else want
it's
to do
just,
that?
I don't
I
know.
want to.
Yeah, go ahead and think of it.
You just said they don't like fire. That's my
Simple's
thing.
his whole
Well, and
thing.
that was also like him being snarky because you're
Facetious.
going to a winter court.
Doesn't mean you can't.
Doesn't mean you can't. But yeah, basically just think of it as if you can think of some cool special effect like on your person or on your clothes, like Glamour Weave can do it.
I have to draw this.
Ooh, I would keep Ezra.
Like the Lion of Brindle, right? It wasn't like this huge plate with a lion's face on it. It was literally like a scarf, and whenever you activate it, a lion's head pops up on
Yeah,
your right
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
like go crazy with it if you, kind of crazy if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like for example, Kalis,
Mhm.
she would have been wearing like this smoky dress that like storm billowing as she was talking to all of you,
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like
Cool.
that.
Cool.
But yeah, Ephemera is actually a really good descriptor for it.
That makes sense. Okay.
So. Look, my Mesa has like little lotuses falling off of her.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, my Oberon has the little leaves.
Hell yeah.
The Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at them now for inspiration.
Just Ephemera. Okay, well we've spent more time on this than I wanted.
Yeah.
So, unless there's anybody specifically wants to add, so we'll do another 10 gold for Emma. You just haven't thought of it yet.
Well,
And
I'm
Ezra?
typing it right now.
So we're up to 50. I think, are we all getting ephemeral? No.
Nah.
Are you getting some?
I can't think of anything.
Are you getting special effects?
40.
So 40.
40. Okay. It'll be 40 gold when you break it up.
I guess we'll just take it out of the bank.
You can? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bond.
On spells. Okay. From there, Fiffle will take you all to Aberg Aurore, which is a tavern and inn. Inside, you'll see a fair number of people, kind of just enjoying various spirits and warm meals. And at the end of the bar, you'll see an elf woman.
Oh.
And Fiffle kind of cry out to her, Ray Passarin! Hey, it's me, Fiffle. I'll be staying here with my friends for the night. Ah, Fiffle. I see you brought the friends.
That's right.
Yes, my name is Ray Passarin. I'm also the village sheriff, so, any violence you plan on performing, please perform it in the hall, not in my town.
So just let you know first.
Sorry.
Or that works too.
Hey, we're committing crime over here.
I'm about to kill this guy. Here's my
She's
permit.
the sheriff.
Look, I have no
She's
interest in
an
the
elf.
Feywild, just
No.
please keep it rambunctious with them, not in my town.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Racist.
And unless there's anything specific y'all want to do, You'll have a nice hearty dinner paid for by people and turn in for the night.
We are. It's
The
'cause we
next,
can be rich.
the next day, you'll kind of, enjoy the better part, the wintry parts of the town. And here, hold on.
Is
What
this the day of?
This is the day of the solstice.
At night we gotta go
I want to get the music going. There we go. Afternoon will roll around, and all of your cloths will be ready. So do you want me to just deduct it from the bank? Okay, so
From
40
the
gold.
bank.
Okay. I'll do that next time. And then, with invitation in hand, evening draws near as you approach the docks. Okay. The gala guests assemble at the docks shortly before sundown. When the last sliver of sun dips below the horizon, a silver glow emanates deep within the water, and distant music and laughter drifts through the air. 2 wolves as big as horses materialize out of thin air at the end of the dock. They have snow-white fur and eyes as cold and blue as glacial ice. As they walk slowly down the dock, one of them says in common, "Honored guests, the lady and lord of Palisade Hall eagerly await your presence. Once your invitation has been validated, please walk to the end of the dock and jump into the water." The other wolf just says, "While Lake Loch Winnis's gateway is open, you will find the water neither cold nor wet. So please make a line."
Alright.
Well, water isn't naturally wet anyway.
It's getting mine. It's getting mine.
Eventually, they get to the group of all of you. Who's first?
Me.
Give it some stick.
Emma.
Both the wolves kind of like encircle, get close to you.
What is the other is getting
They take about a minute just sniffing you down, holding up the line.
Is there a problem?
You are from the summer court.
Yes.
Are you allowed in the winter court?
Yeah, I was personally asked to join this.
The invitations.
Yes.
May we see them, please?
Of course.
The left wolf seems to kind of touch the invitation with his nose, and you'll see that there's an icon that glows in blue on the back of it. He says, "Ah, perfect." They both kind of give you one last wary look. They're like, "Feel free to enter." Invitation, please. Boop. Perfect. You smell of winter. Invitation, please. He doesn't even boop it. You may enter. Invitation. He gives it a boop, and it glows blue. Invitation, please. Is this your dog?
Yes, it's
One of them is sniffing Skrilly at the Chippy's butt.
Chippy, be polite.
They're saying hi to each other.
Very well. All of you may enter.
I like these hints that you're dropping. I don't appreciate it.
Ooh,
Roll
I
up.
can find
Go blow up.
Can I pet that dog?
You could have. It's too late now. As you enter the winter wonderland of the Palisade Hall.
That's what I was about to do.
Simple, no!
There are more wolves.
Cool. That looks like a lady in the night.
Stop.
Are those the 2 wolves?
Those are 2
They're
different
additional.
wolves. Yeah. So they kind of gather everybody around, and then they double check everybody's invitation. You just kind of hold it up, and it still continues to glow. Very good.
Simple's always in the middle.
I'm going by the water then.
I really wouldn't worry about the figures right now.
Oh, he says take them off.
I mean, just stop fucking with them.
I was putting them in the spot.
I can just see you're not sure what to do with it now.
Okay, we're here. We're paying attention.
And
Like,
as they let everybody in, they welcome you to the Palisade Hall. You approach and see more wolves, and
More wolves.
get to the door, and inside the hall, you see various nobles, along with what looks to be some kind of elven bard. Towards the end of the hall, you see another satyr who's taking people's coats.
This guy.
That guy.
Taking our coats. Paid good money for this coat.
I'm not wearing a coat.
You guys are cold.
No.
You would eventually see that the two winter wolves that were that were at the dock do join the rest of the wolves, and you see them cast some kind of spell as they look across the various plains of ice and seem satisfied with what they see.
So is everyone that's invited already here?
Yes.
Okay. How many people are there?
You're in the foyer. Just like from what you hear, there's well over like 24 people.
Jesus.
So it's not like a huge.
It's not a gargantuan amount, but
24
at the same
people,
time,
That's
over.
still a lot of people.
So do you approach
Yeah, the satyr.
anybody? Or
The satyr.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Oren, and I am the head butler here at the Palisade Hall for Mistress Zorhana and Master Elpheus. Lord Adulair, Elpheus, wasn't feeling well.
Wasn't feeling well.
No.
Lord Agilus?
Elphias.
Elphias.
Yeah,
Adulair.
the gentleman who hired all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes your coat, kind of, hangs it. Please enjoy. He points behind him. There's the ballroom behind me. If you would like to partake in dance and merriment, as I'll just drag you forward. You would see various noblemen and women. They're all men, sorry, but there are women there. I promise.
This is just a massive gay party.
It's a sausage
I was
party.
the only girl there.
along
Australia.
with what looks to be a bear
Is this a
drinking wine.
A
The
bear?
bear?
A bear. Right there.
The bears.
a turtle bear?
Yeah, just a bear.
Sure, you mean
I guess I'll do a loop around, and I'm just gonna go listen in on everyone and just kind of figure out what everyone's doing.
The bear just kind of like greets you heartily as you make a quick look around. You don't really need to make a perception check. It's just general like, yes, this is quite nice this time. The winter's nice this time of winter.
Yes,
And,
I'm rich.
Talking about various parts of Corvair that it doesn't seem like anybody here from Sharn. As they talk about various, the royal court in Ondair, what Karnath, how they seem to be handling while the famine is still going on.
Politics
stuff, wizard stuff.
Famine, more like a willing.
Well, like what?
It's not really a famine. It's just they're doing that shit on purpose.
Extreme communism.
Willing starvation.
It kind of is.
Willing
yeah.
starvation.
They're under martial law and they have been forever.
Because they're proud of it. And you would
But they're
see
fucking weird.
a door here. Nope, that's the one. You would see a door here
Okay.
and a door here, both of which are open.
Are we able to just walk around?
I mean, yes. So who would go into the left room and who would go into the right room?
Emma would go to the one next to the bear.
Okay.
We'll go around.
You go to this one? Okay. Emma, you would let yourself inside and see various noblemen and women discussing, along with what looks to be a halfling sitting down nursing a cup of cocoa. Malachite. You're Malachite or Ceres right now?
No.
It's a new day. Okay.
Oh shit.
the new day?
Ceres.
Yeah, you might want to roll portents now-ish.
Yeah.
So,
I was hoping for
A
that.
few times
It's
I
all
got
you
a
need.
fucking nat 20.
Can I choose who I want to be this time?
No.
Damn
but Malachite and whoever
it. It's
joins
Ceres.
is Ceres and whoever joins Ceres, you would enter what looks to be a banquet hall, and you would see what seems to be a fitting description of Zorhana.
That one?
Yeah, a
Founder.
fancy, high-looking elf with white hair. There also seems to be another elf in there who's just kind of talking with the noble next to them, along with two fairies, kind of keeping the merriment going. And go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
5.
Okay, hold on.
Rolled a 1.
Rolled a 1? Jeez.
Sure did.
Where is it? Where is it?
I ain't seeing shit.
We proceed.
Okay. So you rolled a 1, but make it perception. Make it insight instead of perception. Sorry.
It's still the same thing. It's
So
still
it's a 4.
It's wisdom.
It's wisdom. Okay. Oh yeah, it is still wisdom. That's right. Yeah, they just seem to be doing a very good job of, kind of keeping the merriment going with the guests around them.
Cool. I'm gonna radio to my comrades because I'm Ceres right now and I can do that, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna telepathically speak to them. I found her.
What's the plan?
I don't know, but I found her.
Okay. And she just
You
seems
can't
to be,
talk back to me.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't
She seems to be a little distracted, but also trying to talk to the nobleman next to her. Malachite, Ceres, you suddenly see to your left what seems to be some kind of white cracks creeping up one of the walls, and then the door goes from a square shape to a circle shape, and then back again, and the crack is gone.
Where is it? So I'm here. Where is it to me?
This was to your left,
So here.
and then the door behind you seemed to shapeshift and then transform back.
Is the wallpaper yellow?
Yes? No? I don't know.
Oh,
Don't lick it.
You never read the yellow wallpaper?
No.
Did anyone else notice that, or was it?
Does anyone in the room with
Well, all these people.
Hey, I'm off to the side. I'm just gonna cast telepathic wand.
You see the two pixies float over to you. Oh, you must be one of the new adventurers. Welcome. I don't know why I sound like Mickey Mouse. But welcome to the Palisade Hall. Please have yourself some of the figgy pudding or some of the other wintry sounding
What was that?
dishes. What was what?
A weird shape on the wall.
I'm sorry, shape.
It was like a door.
Cracks.
Cracks? Turned into a door. And it shape shifted.
I mean, the Feywild, I guess things can be pretty crazy, right, Zohana? Make another insight check. As,
That was so obviously a lie.
as Zorhana kind of looks over at you and gives you a curt wave and then continues back with her conversation.
15.
These two sprites are very tense right now, with Zorhana in the room.
Would you
They
show
keep
me?
kind of looking over at her.
Could you show me around?
Lady Zorhana wants us to stay in here and keep entertaining the guests, but
Well, you
I'm
are
sure-
entertaining me.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind if we took you around the place momentarily. And Zorhana doesn't seem to be paying attention as they kind of both take you by both sides of the shoulder and lead you back outside.
Would you like to meet the rest of us?
Your group?
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to assemble them?
Yeah.
We can meet upstairs.
Sure. Radio bond.
The radio.
Meet upstairs.
Okay, I guess we're
Alright.
upstairs.
I want to show you all this cool
Wait, has it
thing.
been 10 minutes?
No, it's been like 5 minutes.
Still
Oh,
in
well,
that
I
corner.
can still tell you guys.
And you're upstairs. So see that?
Oh, cool.
Downstairs, upstairs.
Cool.
You would see that there seems to be a dryad. It's not showing you all the top. It's not showing you all the upstairs. Like
I was gonna
this.
say, I don't think anything changed on
Well, the enemies changed on the board. Not
Yeah,
enemies,
the
but
people changed, but not the actual floor. And why isn't it showing it to y'all? God damn it!
It's okay. we
I
can
spent
speed
so
around.
so much time trying to figure that out. Well, she takes all of you upstairs.
Did you bring protection?
Why? What's up there?
Her.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Casting my spell, aren't you?
Well, I'll figure that out for next session because we're getting close, but not quite yet. The pixies, the sprites, take you upstairs as you see a dryad and another noble kind of looking. There's a balcony there. That's what they're doing, floating. But they're looking over a balcony into the ballroom, and they'll kind of. So this is the upstairs. This is where.
I don't really care. Why are you so tense?
Just Lady Zorhana's been very angry lately, and we didn't want her smacking us again.
She hits you?
She has been?
Is that her thorn?
No. And she only does it to the sprites, which is very concerning.
Is she hitting a child?
She only abuses the sprites?
Yes? I mean, we're very durable.
Okay. But this is a new development.
Yes, and Oren, while I appreciate his attempts to keep the house in one piece, has been telling us not to talk about it, so... Just,
Well, I don't see him around here.
He's downstairs. But yes, we were just worried about it because she's been so angry and easily flappable. And on top of that, there's been these weird distortions in the house, which I think you saw that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
This started happening today.
Oh shit.
Who put this party together?
Lady Zorhana.
Zorhana?
Yeah, Lady Zorhana and her husband. Her husband should be in the guest room over there if you'd like to talk to him, by the way.
Yeah, I want to go talk.
Oh yeah, let's talk to the husband. We need to talk to him.
Think
We're here
he's
to-
feeling ill.
Could you guide us?
Here, they'll just kind of both fly over to the door and both. Master, it's the some guests for you. Go ahead and let them in. And they'll let you in to the nice room that you can't see, but you would see a elderly-looking noble. In his mid-50s. He would have like this gray, very well-trimmed beard. As he kind of looks at you, trying to get away from all the guests. You can relax in here with me. What brings you to the palace at Hall? I don't think I've ever met any of you.
He invited us.
Are you the group of adventurers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Faffel didn't fail me. I knew he would make it. Faffel.
You said fiffle.
Fiffle?
It is fickle.
It's Fiffle.
Or Fuffle.
Kerfuffle.
So, I was talking to your servants, your pixies.
Are they still in here?
They probably would have floated back down.
Okay.
They said that she put this gathering together.
Well, we have a gala here every year, every winter solstice. And, this year she's become very mean. And it's unlike her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yes, if all of you must know, I'm pretty sure the Zorhana downstairs is a simulacrum.
She's a fake.
Created by whatever is trapped inside the shard cylinder.
her, the diamond.
I think my wife is gone. I don't know where.
Oh, like that's not her body at all.
No. A simulacrum is a magical construct.
Yeah.
And she's been parading around acting as Zorhana. I'm 99% sure that's not her.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
what's his
It's gonna
face?
be
What's
like,
his
what's his nuts?
I will let you know, she usually keeps the shard solitaire necklace in a vault hidden beneath a pool of frigid water in her bathroom turret. It is guarded by a stone golem, so be careful trying to get in there.
So she's not currently wearing it.
Yes, she was wearing it.
Remember when she
That way.
takes it off, it goes back to the vault.
It magically teleports to the vault.
Is she still wearing it?
She's still wearing it. She was definitely wearing it whenever you saw her
Yeah.
in the dining room.
Yeah.
We're supposed to take it off her?
And she's gonna teleport back to the world.
Yeah. Mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
She's a
kidding,
high
I'm
mage.
kidding.
An archmage.
If
And on top of that, some weird shit has been happening. I've seen walls and windows and doors transform before my eyes. And then suddenly everything's normal again.
Yeah, I
It
noticed
just
it.
started. It's terrifying. You saw it too?
I noticed it.
So it's not just me.
No.
I mean, other people told me they saw it too, but still, it's reassuring to hear it from y'all.
this is the she's a fake, that means the one downstairs isn't an archmage? Or they're
It's a simulacrum. It's usually a very good copy of a person.
We can assume that she's just as powerful. Do you know of anyone that would want to control her?
Not at all.
Not the
But
three
remember, she
hags that she
stole
fought?
the
Yeah. Not the
I mean,
people she stole the
diamond.
diamond from?
Our wolves would be able to find out if the hags were here. They're not here.
Are you sure? Because
mean-
crazy things are happening and your wolves aren't picking it up.
Well, I think the crazy things are happening because of the Shard Solitaire. And no, I mean, nobody's picking it up, which is why I brought all of you here, no professionals.
Could we go into her room?
I mean, sure, it's right across the way.
Fine. Let's go snoop into her.
But the golem is protecting the secret.
But that's in her bathroom,
Right.
which, you know,
Yeah.
you can at least look in her room. I mean, her study's also, and he points out a door in the room, right over there, which maybe you could find something cool there.
Yeah, we're gonna go to her study and I'm gonna see if maybe she has like a book where she wrote this adventure that she went on or something.
Yeah.
Like a adventure journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
But it's
Weird.
black.
What's wrong with that? Well, nothing.
Sure, why this is giving me trouble. And you're gone. Love that.
Bye, everybody.
Ah, beautiful line.
See, at least now it's there, but what the fuck? Okay.
Bathroom.
Bathroom break.
Okay, so there's the downstairs.
Bio. What? Fucking lizard person. That's cool. Huh. Why would you do that?
Juice
Favorite juice hole.
The manhole.
The manhole.
We found it.
At long last.
Files out like footsies with me,
You
bro.
Look where my feet are.
Dude, your
Yours
feet are so out there.
Zeke, yours are worse.
What?
Yours are worse.
A little, well, it's because my shoes are kind of off, so my shoes are sticking out.
I'm not even halfway.
He's just sitting normally.
And I'm sitting normally
Now
too.
Now you are.
just
Before you
moved your
weren't.
I was right here.
Bro, I'm right in the middle so I can see who's further. You went out issues. Well, your feet are just big.
Oh my god.
But the back of my foot's hitting my chair.
Yeah, but your foot's
That's
just
how.
Yeah.
his foot's just big.
Yeah,
He's
he's got big
sitting
feet.
normally.
It's got
If
big
you
shoes.
sat normally, you wouldn't
Mine-
touch
okay.
his feet.
I'm still
You're
not
way
touching his
far
feet.
away.
Yeah, but you were sitting like
I wasn't
cross-legged.
sitting like this.
You were sitting cross-legged.
I was sitting like, but my shoes were out like this, so they were further out. So
Can you do that in the Animal Crossing voice?
she asked me to do that the other day, and I said I couldn't.
It's my favorite.
Stop.
Aaron does it really well too.
Diss my mother.
How dare you?
Those are fighting words. What's the guy's name? What's the robot cowboy's name? What was his name?
Epitaph.
Epitaph.
You still thinking about it?
Yeah, because you know what? I know what that was. That was Sterling's little fun toys that he can play with, and he, you know, you make your little
His
fun
fun toys
Yeah,
that he can play
he makes
with.
little fun characters that we can interact with, and he was excited to show off his little fun characters.
Yeah, it was a lot of
It's
fun.
his OC.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I like
I
that. I
almost
think that's fun.
What'd
Huh?
you say?
Because I'm sorry, I almost ruined
The look on his face,
When
man.
you said that, he was like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
This is like canon.
No,
events.
Well, no, because that was actually like the new arcane duel system, and like you can fuck with it, but it's really uncool to fuck with it. So
Not cool, man.
what's also not cool
Ish.
is whenever this
Come on.
fucking thing doesn't show.
Why do you want to do Malachite right now?
I just think he's more aggressive. Sarah's just is very.
Or
Well,
like
Steris
relish.
is straightforward, just not as mean about it, and I wanted to be mean.
To who?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Malachi, have a great day.
Fuck
you,
Oh
bitch.
god, widescreen.
We
And
died.
now we're nowhere. We're in the void. And back to black.
Oh, guys.
Sound like Aaron.
Me and my big mouth.
I hate you. That's so fucking cringe, dude.
It's like a frog.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's, you don't see the face?
I do, I see it.
Okay.
I do. It's smiling.
Yeah.
Well, I have somehow made it worse, and now you can't see even the bottom. So.
Ray!
I can still see that bottom. That's right there.
Ah!
I love being the bottom.
Trust me, you know.
Okay, well, at least now you can at least see it. So I'm just going to move y'all over to it. And we'll have to just theater of the mind certain parts. But at least, so to be clear, it's this room right here.
That's where
This is
Yeah,
her.
her private study. There is an arcane lock there, but as Elpheus approaches it, it opens.
cool.
The books on the shelf span many topics, mostly related to natures, the plane, and the Feywild in particular. If anybody would like, they can check these shelves for an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I cut
And
that
you
down
also
to half?
see on the desk, yeah, right, that one right there. It's a fur-covered tome.
Oh, a tome.
I think you should look at that too.
Yoink.
I guess I'll look at the shelves.
Yeah, and
For an
we'll look
hour?
At the shelves
Well, what if
too.
we split it amongst each other?
What
Look
if
at
me
the
being
shelves.
so smart reading all the time, me couldn't find
Me.
things faster?
I'm stupid, so I won't do this.
Like, what if Emma and I split the shelves up? And
Yeah.
Divide and
Okay.
conquer.
Yeah, both of you, it's intelligence check, investigation check.
oh no!
Ow.
As Temple, you pick up the tome, so y'all can go ahead and roll. Elpheus will kind of walk up behind you. Ah, that's Rohana's tome.
What's in it?
I mean,
I rolled a 21.
you open it. Okay, 21,
7.
27. Okay. You see the spells for arcane lock, banishment, cone of cold, counterspell, detect magic, detect thoughts, fire shield, fly, glowing vulnerability, wall of force.
Taking pictures of everything.
Like a lot of spells. So,
I know most of those, right?
yes, almost all
What
of
was
those.
the first one?
It was arcane lock. So
Oh, well, I'm gonna steal it.
you could look at it.
Why? I mean, if they're gonna be looking.
Can't you just copy it?
Yeah, so.
I mean, that takes time.
Yeah, but they're
And
gonna
if
be
we're
looking-
already taking time.
Yeah, half an hour.
Oh, so y'all are just gonna copy her spells?
No!
Well,
That's
might as
That's all
well.
there is in that
So
tome is
only I
just
am.
spells.
I mean, sure, you can.
Yeah, it's
How long
just-
is that gonna take you?
I don't know, like 2 hours.
We're not
Well,
looking for 2 hours. We're looking
Okay.
for like
I mean,
half an hour.
the party is for like the next 8 hours, so I mean, I guess you can do that.
Nah,
You're gonna get
Just
fucking
take
drunk.
I'm not taking the tone.
I mean, who knows where Zorhana is? If you can get her that tome, I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So, you know, just make sure to either return it to her or to me if you can't find her, please.
Okay.
I guess we'll never
Sure,
find
we'll bring it back.
So what are y'all doing with her
Wink.
books?
Just so you
Ezra, you would find a collector's rare book,
Just write that down.
250 gold.
God.
There's rare book.
As you kind of like grab it and be like, ooh, that's fancy. Oh yeah, that's one of Zorhana's fancy collection books.
250 gold.
Yeah, 250 gold.
You don't know where she keeps her.
Bless
Let's-
you. Salud. Jesus.
Thank you.
You don't know where she keeps her adventuring journal.
She doesn't have an adventuring journal?
Why would we hear from
From back in the day.
I mean,
Every young adventurer has an adventure.
she's
Not
not young.
young.
Thank you. Don't tell her I said that.
Just kidding.
Your husband calls you old, you hag.
And, hey, wait, and it's a nice book. Please don't take it. Not your book. I'm literally,
Can I slide a band-aid?
I'm literally in the room next to you.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take it out of
I'm
your
gonna-
pocket.
I'm gonna wait till he's looking away.
I don't think he's gonna.
I'm gonna put it back.
Okay. Alright. Y'all found what you needed. Get out.
He's not letting us keep it.
Nothing in here really helped us.
No.
Hey, what's
Hey, you
that
found
over
your dough?
there?
Well, that's her scrying gold. It's worth 1,000 gold.
Mm.
Oh, how convenient that you would tell us the price.
I like to say the price of things.
Can I lie and be like, oh man, is that weird shit coming on the wall again?
To
He looks
distract
up.
him.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's not happening. Well, actually, you know what?
Can I?
Oh shit! It actually is happening.
Take the book.
The window turns into bar cells,
No.
jail cells.
Oh, jeez.
Can I
Oh,
pocket
jeez.
the book?
Sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Wow.
With this,
Disadvantage!
Yes.
you better roll well.
Fuck, no,
Now I gotta look up this guy's fucking stat block.
She'd always count on one of us stealing something.
One of us.
Oh! I rolled, it was a 19, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled a 13, it was plus 6, 19, and then I rolled a 20.
So you're
26, I
I
took the
put
19.
Zorhana, Zorhana.
So you rolled a 19 and a 20?
20, yeah, no, I rolled a
Wow.
13
Uh.
and a 20.
Yeah, so the 13 turned into
But
19.
13 turned into 19 because I have a plus 6.
So you rolled a 19?
Yes, that
Hey.
was my lower roll.
Hey, I see you grabbing that book. Put it back.
God damn it.
Fine.
Is his
Let's
perception,
just go to
his
where else
perception
can
is that high?
Plus 6.
Where else can we go?
Let's go to her actual room.
Well, I mean,
right?
if you want, you can look around in there, but eventually you're gonna have to actually like
We need to go
take
talk
the
to
charge
her.
solitaire. I mean, I'm sure you've talked to her, right?
She waved at us.
Oh, so you haven't actually talked to her.
No.
Well, okay. One step at a time.
Can we go to the bathroom?
No, there's a golem in there.
Advantage.
Okay.
I feel like we're missing some information.
Yeah.
Okay, what's gonna happen if we take the necklace off? Like,
It's gonna go straight
It
to...
teleports.
yeah, but then
Teleport.
do we take it from there afterwards?
Yes.
Okay.
And then get as far away from here as possible.
Does it have a condition where she has to leave with it on, or if it leaves?
No.
without
Once
it,
she's
it'll
wearing it
teleport
and it
back?
comes off, it teleports to the vault. From there, she either has to put it back on, or the
We
enchantment.
steal it.
The enchantment doesn't take effect.
So I think the best thing we need to do is we need to split. 3 of us need to work on getting the necklace off, and there's 3 of us need to stay here. So that way we can take it immediately as it transports back.
All right, got Team Sneakies and
Yeah.
Team Wizard.
Yeah, so Team Wizard and Team Sneakies.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a part
Who's
of
the
Team
most?
Sneaky?
You guys are the
Yeah,
sneaky
y'all are Team
is.
Sneaky.
Yeah, we're Team
Obviously.
And I have a plus 5 in charisma.
Yeah.
And I could do the stealth part, so...
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean, I could also do the stealth part.
I could turn into an animal that could maybe do the stealth part. Like that.
You can do pass without a
Yo, I can also turn into that. What was that thing that I was when we were looking at the Radiant Idol that had like +8 to stealth? I was like a little,
Fairy or
a
whatever.
little fake fairy.
Oh, and that wouldn't be out of the norm here either.
Yeah.
You would just look like one of the servants.
Yeah.
You
Oh
might
god,
get hit.
she's gonna hit me.
You might get hit.
Where did it hit you aren't able to take damage, you just turn back.
Wait, do we do this during the party or after? Do we want to ruin the party? Because I'm sure she's gonna throw a fucking tantrum.
I mean, I don't think it matters. We have no other opportunity except for now.
Okay.
How are we gonna do it after the party? We're gonna be leaving.
Okay, let's do it now then.
Australia can be a distraction or can protect Temple.
I think you should stay with Temple.
Okay.
How willing is she to cheat on you?
Oh my god!
Listen,
We gotta know these things.
these are important. You hired us. She's
Sorry.
not the real thing.
How likely is she to commit adultery?
We're professionals.
Well, if
This
it's
is a
an almost
genuine-
exact copy, then
Okay.
if they
So I wasn't paying
it's
attention.
the real one.
What did y'all decide to do?
How willing is she to cheat on you?
She's very faithful. What the fuck?
What else if you turn? No, she'll know if you turn into him.
No, it's a simulacrum. Like
What if I did change into him though?
She's a high mage.
Well, she also kind of fucking hates him right now, so I don't think it counts.
Yeah,
You're
she,
gonna
prob-
get hit.
she probably wouldn't want you anywhere near her.
But she'd also know. That means that she's a wizard or an archmage, right?
Yes.
So she's very magically inclined. So we gotta go bare
But I mean,
bones and
I'm
some.
sorry, are you a changeling?
Who's asking?
I am.
Dude!
What's it to you?
I mean,
Elpheus? Elphias? Whatever.
what would changing into me accomplish? I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to.
Think of ways to get your wife
But
to surrender.
What about this? How does Orhana get past the golem? Like, how does it know not to attack her?
I like that.
The necklace.
No,
Well, if the
even
And
if
if
the
she
necklace
takes it
is
off,
away.
it poofs in there anyway.
You should, if you're comfortable with it, transform into Zorhana, and then see if you can get past the golem.
But the necklace won't be there.
No, but at least we won't have to fight a fucking golem.
Ah, that's true. So you have to be in the room at the moment.
Yeah, someone else has to. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or I can polymorph into her.
I also know
Can you
polymorph.
Why would you do that? You
Polymorph,
can't
polymorph can do that?
I don't think so. I think it only turns them
It's
into
an
an
animal.
animal.
Yeah, specifically like animals, depending
I
on your
can
level.
Yeah. Okay, so you have.
When
been
married.
involved.
Change person.
We're telepathically talking now, right? We can do that now.
We can, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's been 10 minutes. I'm
Alright.
assuming. I was just kidding. I made up that spell.
Polymorph.
Okay.
This spell transforms a
It sounded
creature
good
that you
enough.
can
I
see
had to
within
look.
range into a new form.
A creature.
A creature that you can see within range into a new form.
Yeah, the polymorph. Like, I'm taking
The new
the word
form
itself
can be
as
any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or
Beast.
less than the target's.
stupid.
Yeah.
You just fucking ruined my plans.
Do you need to see her? Have you seen her yet?
I do have to see her.
So we should go introduce ourselves
Yes,
to her.
I do have to see her, and then I cannot change into someone I have not seen.
Okay, so let's go introduce ourselves to
I
her.
thought we had seen her. She just didn't
I
talk to
saw
us.
her.
Malachi did,
Right.
or Saris rather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
He's
go.
the only one that went into the room.
Let's go introduce ourselves to her real quick.
See how bitchy she is.
Should we tell her that you invited us here as special guests?
Don't tell her that I invited you here to steal her star soul.
No, as special guests, as an adventuring group that saved
But sure.
the city. Cool.
I don't know what city you say, but great job.
My friend said, turn that sucker into a rat and pop it in the bag.
Let's do it.
No, again.
Round 2, baby.
Rats.
Round 2, rat 2, electric boogaloo.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille.
Krakatoa.
All right, so we'll go introduce ourselves to her.
I want to check something.
What's up, Loca? How you been?
Climb it up.
It's Zorhana.
That is not Zorhana.
Who dat?
It's
I
Zorhana.
think that's Ash from League of Legends.
What? Ash doesn't have a sword. Bad.
Ribbon?
Wrong end.
You do
Ribbon?
have a sword.
Ribbon?
Ribbon has a sword. But it's a short, broken
Man's
sword.
face is
Is that
out.
Master Yi?
Maybe Master Yi.
What's happening?
I'm resetting the player.
Brings up his horn.
Because it's bothering me that I can't see, that y'all can't see what I'm trying to show you.
He's gone.
It's like a claw machine game.
Yeah.
The
Is that
claw.
a fucking shoe?
See, look where it is.
What do you mean, look where it is? I'm literally not doing anything.
You're hovering, moving.
See, what did I say?
Dude, if I
What
put
did
my
I
foot down
say?
normally, your foot's in my area.
What did I say?
Like half of it is bad. I'm sorry, I'm not
Did it
moving
work?
Nope.
No.
Hey, but now it's snowing.
It's definitely a weird setting thing. I'm just not sure what I messed with to cause it to not work. So,
Even though it's fucking uncomfortable.
I don't care. You always
Nah.
make a face when I touch your leg or foot. You're always like,
I make a face when anyone touches me.
I tried to reach out to touch you and I couldn't find you.
ooh,
Oh, is that you?
you just touched mine.
That was my
I just kicked him.
Hell yeah.
Do it again.
I'm gonna regret showing this to y'all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's Zorhana right there.
Smash.
Well, you showed it to us already.
Yeah.
That's one
Okay.
pixelated picture.
Is she a dark elf?
Actually, no. I'm not sure why they made her. Well, I do have an idea of why she's that dark, but no.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just making a joke.
Now it looks like the frog is winning.
So you let yourselves down into the parlor
Oh.
and then back into the feast room, and Zorhana is not there anymore.
So hold on.
What the?
Come on, girl.
Can Eric, do
Sterling
we see
hates
any of
us.
the pixies?
What was that?
Do we see any of the pixies?
I mean, yes, you would see the two of them have returned.
Could I? Hey, where did Zorhana go?
Oh, she's dancing in the ballroom now.
Who's she dancing with? Because her man's upstairs.
By herself? Fucking whore.
So she is willing to cheat, is what you're saying.
Take us to the ballroom.
Well, they just open the door and kind of
Just walk yourself, man.
Alright, who is she dancing with?
nobody.
She's by herself.
She's
by
just
herself?
she's just twirling around the room.
Get
That's
a good look.
fucking weird.
I'm not getting a good look at her.
Someone go Jasper. Who?
I'll swoop in.
Too short. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll swoop in.
I only dance with one woman.
And in between her bosoms.
So wait, you do kind of like
Yeah.
try to let yourself into her dance?
Well, I'm gonna go around here and I'll extend my hand as an
Okay.
invitation.
Make a performance check.
Sure.
Oh.
Plus
Uh-oh. This should be Ezra.
9. 19 plus 9?
Dang it.
28.
I mean, I can see her command.
8, jeez, okay.
But I'm gonna try to twirl her near us so you get a good idea.
Every angle.
Yeah.
So at first she kind of like, as she's, twirling towards you, she's like, who are you? But then, as you gracefully like do this pirouette and then extend your hand, she's immediately impressed by your dance moves and kind of takes you into this waltz as the band kind of shifts tempo, and you dance by Ezra.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
the plan. So you
Yeah.
get a good look at her.
Yeah, you get a real good look at Zorhana and Sarah's dancing
Dancing
together.
with your man.
I don't fucking care.
Damn.
And the rest of you are also very impressed by Sarah's dance moves.
Yeah.
I raised that boy.
About another minute passes, and then the chorus comes to an end, and the various nobles around kind of clap for you and Zorhana.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Wait, did you ask me to kiss her?
no,
That was her.
the necklace.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and?
Yeah, I guess while I'm twirling her around,
Like,
I'll
what
try.
if you just, like, dive her?
Yeah.
Do that
Out
dive?
where you have to like hold on to their neck
Yeah,
and dip
yeah.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Did you want me to,
Yeah.
What?
He's a portents.
Yeah. Could you? If I roll like shit, could I?
No, he has to do it before you roll.
Yeah. Just do it.
I have to trust you.
Well, he has the numbers already for his portents.
What's your plus in sight?
Well, you wouldn't know this. Sleight of hand though is +2.
Lovely. That's it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought.
Ezra should be dancing.
I have performance and persuasion and stuff.
I don't know if you want to use this roll.
Touch your face.
What is it? She's a archmage.
Should I just take the fucking chance? I have an inspiration dice if I roll like shit.
Hey!
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Is your foot stuck?
Alright.
Oh,
Ability.
Want your brush?
Would Bardic Inspiration help in this scenario, Sterling?
yeah.
Then yes.
That's a check.
So it's a
take one.
d6, right?
Yeah, an extra D10.
D10?
Yeah.
Dirty 20 plus D10. So
Roll the D10.
21?
You rolled a 1?
I did.
You fucking dickhead.
But I rolled a dirty 20!
So she is like this, her eyes closed as you like get behind her, just and the shard solitaire disappears.
Ooh, go!
I'm gonna
go,
book it!
Immediately she blasts you with a conical.
I knew this was coming.
Okay, I'm booking
And
it.
that's where we'll wrap it up for tonight.
Oh no! First I'm going to do damage.
As I'm running, I'm like changing into.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Oh, what's her name? What's her face?
Zorhana.
Zorhana.
Are you going by yourself?
The second it happens,
I'm following.
I'm out.
Yeah,
Following?
I think
Yeah.
you guys are following.
I was already in the back waiting.
Well, I wouldn't want.
Damn.
Someone should stay with him, please.
Right. Go ahead and roll for a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, from whether I'm not frozen, I'm assuming.
No. Determine how much damage you take.
19?
19? Let me make sure. Yep, DC 17. You save, taking 15 points of cold
That's not too
damage. As she blasts the other side of the wall, scaring the shit out of all the nobles around her, almost killing the band that you can't see.
Shit.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.
Wow.
Could Emma like try and like tell people to clear out once she notices
Yeah.
that she's like
That
casting
Zorhana
something?
has started blasting.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I started
Anyways,
blasting.
Everybody get out!
Get down,
Yeah.
Mr. President!
Y'all have a good night.